Hello, everybody. Welcome to our slice of the world of darkness. I am Steve, the storyteller. This is our Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition chronicle. It's produced by Paradox Entertainment, and we'll have the links whenever we upload it to YouTube because we can't really do it here. So I'm going to hop into the introductions with everybody. Let's start. I don't know where I am on screen anymore. Over here?
Nope, wrong direction.
Over here?
Correct.
With our special guest, Ash.
Hello. I don't know the introduction sequence, so hi. I'm Ash Ignis. I go by Arcane Faith online. You can find me everywhere by that name. I don't know what other introductions I'm allowed to say just yet.
That's pretty much it. That's all we need.
So mysterious.
Hop over beside Ash to Shar.
Hey everybody, I'm Shar. My pronouns are she, her. I play Morgan on Vancouver by Night. I am still unknown to me, a caitiff. I got a badass cat named Conditioner. And if you're not finding me on here, you're finding me on Tabletop Titties or Drinking and Screaming.
Somebody needs to tell you that you're not a Toreador at some point in the future.
At some point. If only there was, I don't know, a Tremere that you knew of that could possibly do something along those lines.
Just a thing, the thing style blood test.
Speaking of Toreadors, though,
Hey, I'm Kelly. I'm they, them. I'm playing Insomnia, he, him, who is actually a Toreador. And right now he's feeling weird about the situations that's going on because things are getting political as of late. And his girlfriend protected him and punched a guy in the face so hard that he died immediately. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what happened. That's the way I remember it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Next up, down below, over there-ish, is Joanna.
Hello, I'm Joanna, and I play Abigail, the techie Tremere, and now the temporary Tremere Primogen of Vancouver.
Ooh, you got
The acting
and power.
Tremere Primogen.
Beside Joanna is Rose.
Hey, I'm Rose, and I play Trash Panda. Both of us have the pronouns Hershey, like the bar, and yeah, trash talking and shit.
Did you get a role last week? I can't remember.
No, but I made a pretty sweet ass deal with Hazoon. Which that role play was, I'm still thinking that was awesome as hell.
And right over beside Rose is, last but not least, Haley.
Hello, I'm Haley, and I'm playing Erasmus, our favorite minister, who recently panic turned into a snake.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That was so cool!
As one does.
What the actual fuck?
You know, when
Panic snakes.
when someone gets punched in the face and dies, who you happen to be a little bit attached to.
I was going to put an
Panic
Ekans, but I don't think we're allowed to use the image of an Ekans on stream, so.
And we'll go into our sponsors. First up, we have a sponsor that joined us recently. So are you liking the World of Darkness Vampire the Masquerade, but also interested in other systems? Are you looking for an actual play podcast to listen to? We know the podcast just for you. It's Twin Cities by Night. They're established vampire stories taking place in the Twin Cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul, and it's got everything a good vampire story needs. A group of vampires put together by elders in faith, a mystery to unveil, and connections that run deep into the darkness that lies beneath. These story arcs alternate with tales using the Delta Green, Eclipse Phase, and Scion systems. Among many others, check out Twin Cities by Night wherever you listen to podcasts or on Facebook and Twitter. And I believe I have that in the chat. Bam,
Woo.
There it is. All right. And
Nice.
next up for our sponsors is Michaela Artoria, who I believe is in the chat, who made these awesome dice boxes for us.
Woo!
So if you want one of these fun dice boxes, kick Michaela Artoria. They are in the chat. They've got clan symbols. They smell really good, and they come in a variety of different colors. So next up is the Stormcrow Alehouse.
Ooh. Ah.
Ooh. Yeah,
Who
I still don't
provided
have
this for
anything over
me,
here.
which is an awesome like Stormcrow mug.
I need to get one.
That
They've
looks so
got
cool.
T-shirts. We've got the D20 Disaster dice, which is a dice that well, it has a bunch of random shit on it. Let's put it that way. You
Is
roll
there going to
it.
be an updated 2021 dice?
Well, the
First one's
dice
invading
itself,
the capital.
It comes with like some triangles, so you can like write in your own shit on it. Yeah, if you roll the dice, it could come up with like meth gators or a bunch of random shit. Murder hornets, as you do. I believe that is the tail end of our sponsors that we were mentioning, other than Phoenix Dice.
Oh, yeah.
Those
Wait, I
guys.
don't have that one here either. Oh, wait, I do.
They provided us with these math rocks, which are awesome, and the dice trays, which we roll all of our math rocks into. So yeah, go check them out on phoenixdice.com. And the art, as Drinking and Screaming mentioned in the chat, is done by that particular person, D Kirby.
D.
Yeah.
Kirby.
Check them out on the Twitters and get some of this fantastic art, which we've got in. We just showed the characters on, and yeah, so I think we're pretty much done that particular portion. So Vancouver in the World of Darkness, for those of you who are just joining us for the first time, is going back to being normal. I want to say, in theory, there's a new prince, Prince Hazoon of Clan La Sombra,
Hell yeah.
has recently taken over the city after somebody got punched into oblivion.
I get shit done.
Yeah,
You know.
very effective.
And there's some stability returning to the city of Vancouver after the explosion at the art gallery in which the former prince has disappeared. I don't know what happened there. I just work here. I'm just the storyteller. And so we will join up again with our coterie as they perhaps are meeting at some place. Not sure where they're meeting tonight. Where are we meeting tonight?
How long has it been since the Elysium meeting?
It's only been a few days.
Okay. Have we... Raz, are we allowed to go to Maz? What is the situation with the people that are over there?
Well, yes, of course, darling. I mean, Cassandra owns it, and of course we can go over.
All right. I mean,
Well,
I haven't
let's go
met
there.
these other people, so I don't know if they're keen on all of us showing up at the same time.
It's a party.
All right.
Speaking of new nights, however, I'm going to get everybody to do a rouse check. Because when you awaken for the evening, you do a rouse check to determine whether or not you're hungry or hungrier or not.
Awaken, 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 awaken.
Yeah, I know that look.
Succeeded.
Abigail, you here? Abigail,
Yeah.
you should eat.
Shut up. Shut up, Winston. I'll eat when I'm good and ready.
You need to eat.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Shut up, Winston. Shut up.
Does he have a list of places where she needs to eat, like the beaches and...
In the air, at sea.
No, no, no. Shut up, Winston. Go back in your bunker. Just shut up.
How did everybody else do on that particular rouse check?
I succeeded.
I got a 9.
Hang on
I
one
also
sec.
got a
I
9.
gotta look something up on my phone. Let's see. It's from this person. And I just gotta scroll up a little bit. It's fine. Talk amongst yourselves.
I'm really sick and tired of hanging out in my old place and jumping back and forth between your apartment and my apartment.
Yeah, well, your apartment sucks. At least mine has a view.
At least nobody knows where my apartment is.
Trash Panda, here's the following.
Panda, my love, please feed. If you love me, you'll eat someone.
which is Kevin Grievou for everybody playing the home game.
Pew, pew.
Woo!
All right, well, should we just drop in, I guess?
Well, Raz, you could text Cassandra that we're coming.
Does
Send her-
Cassandra have a phone?
Oh.
I would hope so.
Does Raz have a phone?
He did.
I think yeah, you checked if it was still working when the explosion happened, and I think it was. Send her a GIF of there's a GIF of Charlie Sheen pulling his collar and the steam's coming out.
Wait,
It'll
is
let
it
her
peanut
know
butter?
that you're excited to see her.
What in Set's name is a GIF?
Isn't that peanut butter?
What?
Peanut butter.
I feel like
Darling,
we're
we
gonna
can't
get there
eat
before.
peanut butter.
It's the name of peanut butter, as far as I'm aware. You
It's a
can't eat
GIF.
peanut
A
butter.
GIF.
The creator of
A
GIF has
GIF.
declared that it is pronounced GIF.
See, when you say it like that, then people think you're talking
Listen,
about peanut butter.
who's the most human here?
Probably
Morgan?
me. Yeah. I'm the newest.
That might be true. Anyways, we're gonna probably get there before you actually figure out how to send one. So,
What is it like a bird?
it's you remember those toys where you would like spin them and then you would look inside and it would be like 70 different like reels, like frames of image, and it looked like it was animated.
Oh yes, those are delightful.
It's like that, but digitally.
In your phone, yeah.
How do they fit that many? I'm
It's
not going to
magical.
ask.
I mean, not magic, but it is magic, kind of. It's the internet.
Abigail would know.
Right.
Yeah, Abigail, do you want to field this question?
Abigail just obfuscated out of here.
Well, no matter, darling. Cassandra's going to be happy to see me if she's there. It will be no problem.
That's true.
You
I
guys are
imagine
kind of,
we're actually walking over while having this conversation, Steve.
Wait, what was the other way to say
believe
it,
it.
Morgan? Gift? Are you just
Yeah.
saying gift without the T? Because, like,
Yeah, it's like that.
in that case, then what do you think she likes her as? Like, because if you're going to get her a gift, you might want to get her something she'll want or she'll like.
Are you saying gift?
Well, we should just
Yeah,
put
I'm
a
saying
bow on my
gift,
head.
the way Morgan said it.
The
I hate this.
text
Yeah.
message hasn't been sent yet, right?
No,
Text
not
message-
yet.
Okay. Abigail takes the phone from Raz and just goes, "Let me."
We need to teach Raz how to
There you go.
fish.
You are
Raz is going to go
so
hungry if he doesn't know how to
fast.
fish.
What? Darling, I haven't gone hungry a day in my life.
Please,
Not
it's a
yet.
really old metaphor.
I'm going to leave. I'm going to walk ahead. I'll meet you at the bar.
I'll follow you. And conditioner's on my shoulder.
Aw. I follow after you guys. I'm just like, wait.
Yes, let's go.
So, Abigail, you send a text message.
Yeah, and then I give the phone back to Raz.
What does the text message entail?
Raz here, coming over. Hope that's okay, and that's it.
Alrighty. There is no response to that particular text. But once you make it to the mausoleum, as you come close to the mausoleum, you see that the name has stayed the same, but the sign has changed. In 1940s Hollywood style, the new sign is a beacon to visitors that the Moz is not just a dive bar anymore. But the exterior does not betray its rundown roots. Are you going inside?
Did they upgrade? Did they finally upgrade the bar?
At least the sign.
Goodness.
Wow,
does
this takes me
look-
back.
Fresh, doesn't it?
Retro. Let's go in.
Horrible.
All right. Yes, I will. Neon. All right. I hope my chairs are still there.
I'm sure they fit the aesthetic.
As you step inside, you are overwhelmed by the new scent the Moz is giving off. You can smell cinnamon, roses, and hints of incense that smell distinctly like Nag Champa. The dive bar is no more. The bullet holes from the night of your escape are no longer visible, and the decor reminds you of old Hollywood scenes of Sultan's tents. The lighting is dim, with soft lanterns placed discreetly throughout the room. The plush velvet and silk curtains are pushed back with tasseled satin ropes. They are strategically placed throughout the bar, separating nooks and seating spaces. The lounging areas have ornate couches with wingback chairs. The couches and chairs look comfortable and inviting, covered in opulent fabrics and adorned with silk pillows. Their style reminds you of French palatial furniture, with no details spared in the swirling black wooden carvings. On the back wall, you can see what almost looks like a wide throne flanked by two replica Egyptian sarcophagi. The detail is exceptional and makes you long for another night in the Egyptian desert. To the left of the throne area, there is a tall mirror with a carved golden frame. Using a heightened sense of sight, you would be able to make out a small heart drawn in the lower right-hand corner with lipstick that is unmistakably Cassandra's signature color. The bar itself is also changed. The top is black marble. Behind the counter, you can see expensive liqueurs have been displayed in glass shelves that are lit from underneath. Lovingly placed on the shelves are also carefully curated decorative bottles of vials of hookahs and small knickknacks. Everything seems to have been chosen with care and consideration, a style that would earn even a Toreador's approval.
You really need to get her a gift now.
This is true.
Even the floors have changed. You can see the large areas now covered in Persian rugs, and the once beaten and aged wood floor has been restored and polished. On the right is a small stage that is intimate with glamour lighting and well-hidden sound system. It is set up with one performer in mind. This is a renovation that is worthy of set.
Wow.
I don't believe it.
If I could, I would cry right now. This looks so badass.
Is
Bloody
Maxine
tears
here?
Are coming down.
Oh.
You look behind the bar and you see someone who is incredibly uncomfortable. You see Maxine. For everybody who hasn't experienced Maxine in the past, she is an older woman. She could be late 30s. She could be early 50s. You can't quite put a time frame on how she looks. Replacing her muscle shirt and beat up jeans, she's wearing kind of like a blazer and like a button up shirt underneath. She looks incredibly not happy to be in this particular uniform. She's got short black slicked back hair that has kind of like gray flecks in it. It's kind of feathery in nature. And she is just like,
The second that I see the top tier liqueurs and whiskeys and stuff, I'm gonna run over, sit at the bar, say, "Hey Maxine, make me a black currant Negroni."
You can't even drink
I don't care.
that.
I'm gonna try to drink it. This is the first time this bar has said anything decent.
and Maxine, with her signature voice that sounds like she smoked about 1 billion cigarettes, is like, "Yeah, we don't serve that anymore."
What? I'm looking. You have the components to it.
No, we can't.
Do you not know how to make? I will get behind that.
I have no idea how to make that.
Okay, I get behind the
If
bar
it's
and I
not
make
beer, I don't know how to make
I'll get it. Don't worry. Just take a break, and I'll start making a black currant Negroni. I will fucking spend my willpower to drink this thing. It has been 2 years since Insomnia has had a good drink.
Hey, you drink me every day. Wow.
This is an internal monologue. He doesn't say that out loud.
Because it would be really awkward in front of the rest of the coterie, just saying.
Raz is gonna go over to like the couches and chairs and all of the curtains and just very slowly start touching everything and feeling it and slowly sitting on it.
Your
And then-
fainting couches are nowhere to be seen.
Ooh, he's gonna file that in the back of his head, but it looks so beautiful right now that he's not angry. So he's gonna do like a round around the whole bar and check out everything and end very, very gently placing himself on the throne.
Is there anything in the sarcophagi?
Are you checking?
Yeah. Hello?
You just wander up to the sarcophagi and you're like, okay, let's open this up, see what's inside.
Hell yeah.
Mummy
It's-
falls out.
Yeah, it's decorative in nature. There's nothing in it.
Man. Okay.
As Raz sits down, though, I want a whoopee cushion noise to come out as he sits down.
Oh, God. That
No,
was
your body
not
can do
me.
that.
I believe will require a rouse check now that I get to use these new powers. Yay.
Rouse check. I'm already hungry because I woke up hungry and I succeeded.
Okay. So this will be a manipulation plus obfuscate against a difficulty equal to 1 plus the number of senses the hallucination targets.
And
So
sorry,
you-
manipulation and obfuscate?
Obfuscate, yeah.
All right.
So I believe you have 3 in obfuscate.
How good this whoopee
I
cushion
have
noise
4.
sounds.
I have
4?
4 in
Okay.
obfuscate. And then do I additionally add the
Manipulation.
manipulation? Oh, wow, okay.
In replacing 2 of those with, 2 of those with hunger dice.
Okay, so 2 hunger die. And then
I just like the idea that you're going to convince Raz
3,
that
4,
he
5.
farted.
So I have 3 failures, 2 successes, and then 1 failure, 1 success on the blood die.
Okay, so
I'm very
that's
hungry already. This is not going to end well.
3 successes total?
Yes.
Okay, so the difficulty on that was so you're just having it make a noise, so it's just okay.
Just-
So
just
it
farting.
is only it's only affecting Raz's or anybody nearby's their hearing. So it'd be a difficulty of 2, of which you got 3. So as soon as Raz sits down, you hear
Wow, that was a wet one.
That we
His
don't
trash
have
is
that.
just howling with laughter.
It's literally been 200 years since I've done that.
200? I think that's the first time we've heard how old you actually are.
Oh, only?
the clientele are kind of they're a little more, let's say, high class than what's usually in the mausoleum.
Oh, there are people here?
Oh yeah.
I don't think, even if there were, I don't think Insomnia would notice. He saw the liquor and immediately started mixing.
Two
Yeah.
of them are glancing over, like
Oh, no, that was
There's-
not me.
some whispering going on.
Oh dear, that's
Trash is making a
embarrassing.
big production of just hysterical laughter. It's just like, he was going to sit down, and then
Where is Cassandra? I thought she would be here.
Yes, where is Cassandra? I need to. This is incredible. Whew. I've never been so in love.
Aww.
Don't
Just
tell
makes you-
Cassandra that.
just makes you want to fart, doesn't it?
Oh, haha, trash. You know we don't do. What actually did something? Is there like a cushion that he can
You
under?
sat on probably a whoopee cushion. Yeah, just check your seat.
Wait, I just realized something. Do the clientele look kindred? Did Raz just say that he's 200 years old in front of a bunch of kind?
Are you checking?
Yeah,
They are now.
I got some aspects I could spend.
Wits and awareness?
Cool. Let's do wits and awareness then.
And
everyone
at
can
home,
take
a
a-
shot.
Yeah. I'm getting pretty good at this. I think I've been spending points on this because I know that it's all we fucking roll. That's 4 successes.
There are a few that kind of look kindred-esque.
Okay, I'm gonna assume if they're not, then they might just think this was like a performance thing where Raz is like, yes, I'm 200 years old. And I am going to spend a willpower to drink this Negroni.
Okay.
I will not allow myself to fail rousing the blood. I am instead going to just to spend a willpower.
No, like if you fail rousing the blood, it basically you're still able to do what it is that you rouse. It's just you get hungrier.
All right, let's see then. That was a 2. I don't care.
Hey, dude, I don't know if you should be drinking that.
Listen, I let you get away with a lot of shit. Just this one night, I would like...
Well, it's just one of those, it's fucking, it's not blood, dude. You shouldn't, I don't know.
Yeah, I regret this immediately. It hurts going down, but you know what? You know what? I'm into it.
You always did like a bit of pain. And I go walk into the back room. Is there a back room anymore?
There is a back room. The back room that's cordoned off from the regular area is there's the 2 rooms that are still kind of there. Are you looking through one of those rooms? Which one?
The one that had the hole to the sewer.
The one that had the hole to the sewer was the just regular
Yeah.
meeting room. Yeah.
Mhm.
So that was what you look in there, and it's completely refurnished. The chairs actually match each other now. Instead of like the, folding chair and then like, a computer desk chair that's one of the wheels is all wonky. It's actually like, it looks like an actual meeting room. There's like an ornate, like well taken care of wooden desk. And there's, 6 chairs on either side and then 1 chair at the head.
But nobody's in here.
There's nobody in there.
Well, they changed the back room. It looks great.
Raz is gonna hurry over and kind of duck. Oh, nice chairs.
Right?
Now the question is there another back room?
Well, that's
the other
your
back
job
room.
to go look.
There is another back room.
Raz is gonna go look.
Which leads me to an important point that I seem to have forgotten. This is a mature game, everybody. There's going to be probably uncomfortable situations that are mentioned. Yeah, there's sometimes the word fuck comes up. So,
Sometimes the word meat room comes up, which doesn't have anything to do with this one, but...
Yeah, that's mostly in the other game. There's a... Let's just say some of the themes that I deal with as a storyteller are rooms. This has one specific room, and the other game has a different room. Speaking of the different things, though, we're going to, before Raz opens the door, we're going to hit pause on that scene to Insomnia. One of the kindred that you kind of notice is Vandra. Vandra, what does Vandra look like?
She has long blonde hair and kind of tattered clothes. They look almost like post-apocalyptic, like she's been on the road a lot. And she's about 5'7", not too tall, but not too descript. Pale, but not as pale as you would expect for a kindred.
Would you say that you don't match the rest of the clientele in this bar?
No, not at all. I look very out of place.
All right,
But I'm not caring.
I'm gonna.
Andrew would probably look a little more in place in the dive bar that Mons
Yeah,
used
that's
to
what
be.
I was gonna say.
I think if you stand out that much, I'm gonna scry you. Because a lot of people have been attacking us recently, and a random person in the bar that stands out. So, you roll composure and subterfuge against my intelligence and aspects.
All right. So, sorry, subterfuge
Composure and subterfuge.
and composure
Damn.
plus my 3 hunger. Yeah.
Yeah, you would include your 300 in that.
Okay. I think I countered myself. 2 critical successes, 2
Jesus.
4 failures, 1 success, and then on the blood die I got 2 messy criticals and 1 success.
Wow. Yeah, I got 2 successes, so I get pretty much nothing from you, I imagine.
But just to be clear, the blood dice are like replacing
Let me
your
re-roll
other.
then. Let me re-roll. Sorry,
Yeah.
7.
I mean, all you have
You
to
still
do
did well though. So
all you got to do is beat 2.
Yeah, I got a 1 crit success, 1 messy, 2 failures, 2 success, and then another 2 success.
What do I see,
Wow.
Steve?
You see a vampire.
Yes, the world is a vampire. I agree. Interesting. I'm just gonna keep an eye on her, while enjoying my drink that I'm definitely gonna have to throw up soon. Yes.
Steve, I'd be in the main area too. Would I see her as well?
Uh,
I didn't follow you guys to the back room.
you see a bunch of people. Do you have like Scry the Soul or anything Auspex related?
Nah.
Yeah, you see a bunch of people.
Trash. Psst, 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 psst. Come here. Psst, psst, psst.
The fuck is that?
Come here.
What are you, a sprinkler?
Come here.
Yeah, what?
Most of the people in here are, kindred.
I'd hope so.
But it seems that the clientele has changed a bit. Except I don't think Blondie over there got the memo about the redecoration.
I look for the one he calls Blondie.
Yeah. The Blondie Vander is kind of easy to figure out who he's referring to.
You should bring her a drink, but a real one, not this one. She probably wouldn't like it. Maxine, pour a drink.
Is she kindred or like I can bring it to her? That's no problem.
Yeah,
but-
she is. I got
Okay,
nothing else
yeah.
from her.
Yeah, Maxine. I mean, I'd like something. Make it bloody. Same for the other one. I don't know what she drinks.
Yeah, Maxine does the standard, Bloody Mary.
Will it slake a hunger? By the way.
It depends on how much your blood potency is at. And Vander, I believe, is at blood potency 1.
I think
Yes.
mine's at.
Yeah.
I think mine's at 2 though.
For you, it would do half.
Okay.
Like you'd have to drink twice as much to actually get anything out of it.
Maybe make mine a double.
You forbidden suckers.
Also, thanks to Table of Horrors for the raid. Yay!
I think Abigail's going to go up to the bar and get a bloody drink to sate that hunger and bring it back to 1.
Yeah. Maxine is an old hand at doing this. So the Bloody Marys in question, they have a ring of pepper, but there's a leftover bit where you can actually put your lips and not burn yourself.
Thank you, Maxine. I appreciate that.
Yeah, don't mention it.
And I take my drink, I sip it, and bring it over to Blondie. So yeah, Vander, I'm heading your way.
All
What
right.
does trash look like?
Trash is dressed wise kind of like this unbuttoned sort of like dress shirt that looks really old, really tattered, probably hasn't been laundered and very wrinkly. It's got a sort of a muscle shirt, white wife beater underneath it. She looks a little messy, definitely looks a bit animal like. Dark rings around the eyes, definitely smudges on the nose, distinctly looks kind of animalish. Blonde, kind of more of a strawberry blonde more than anything like that.
Did she put the blue streak in tonight?
She has the blue streak in. I didn't, but she has a blue streak in her hair too. And
So
she walks over and says, "Hey, you're
Hello.
new around here?
Yeah, just in for the night.
Oh,
How
cool.
about you?
You know, I'm a regular. Drink?
Can I tell that what it is?
you take a sniff of it, or
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
take it and just kind of take a whiff.
yeah, there's definitely blood.
I immediately drink it.
I do the whole like. I was gonna be all like, yeah, sure, it is what it is, but then just like, oh, never mind.
So Vander would now go down 1 hunger.
Just 2 more.
Woo!
I got real hungry.
You're a real hungry lady.
Mind if I sit? What's your name?
Yeah. Vandra, what is yours?
I'm called Trash Panda around here.
I think you and I might be aligned a little bit.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
I've heard some things through the grapevine.
Oh, they're probably not all good if it's me.
Oh, well, I hear things. Kind of, some rumors here or there.
Hear about anyone else?
A few.
I might know them. What are their names?
Erasmus?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that a good one?
Oh, he's a good one.
The rumors are him.
Yes.
Ah. Well, that's very interesting. All right, so this is your haunt?
I mean, it's been kind of upgraded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I noticed it's very
It's very high end.
yeah, was not expecting that.
Never
I heard
we.
that it was not. And then I just was waiting.
Well, I can always get Raz too. Why don't you just join us up at the bar? My other friend is there too.
Absolutely. I'm always down for company.
Come on up, take your drink. Let's go.
I'm going to
Oh,
take
it's
my
empty
empty
now.
drink.
Maxine will fix you another one.
These are amazing.
Oh yeah, just ask Maxine for another one. Yeah, it's all good.
I will definitely do that. I have no money, but I'll definitely do that.
we got you. We're regulars, so it's fine.
Perfect.
Before we get to that part, Rasmius opens the other backdoor room to the sex room.
The thirst room.
Yeah.
You see that it's pretty much the exact same as when you left it. There is
They updated everything except for
There's-
here.
No,
There's an
it was
entire-
impeccable.
yeah,
This is Raz's forte.
there's an entire wall that's just seemingly one solid mirror. There are drapes falling down amongst everything. Silk is prevalent in the room. The entire floor is pretty much jam-packed with pillows. And there are various other things hanging from the ceiling.
Apparati.
I see.
That's how I left it.
Swings, whatever, apparatus.
But still no Cassandra. I say out loud to Raz.
It is
Still no
weird.
Cassandra.
I wonder if she's in the back. Raz would like to go check kind of the back offices and see if there's anything in there.
They have been mildly updated. By updated, I mean cleaned. So papers are actually stacked in piles. It looks a little less like a pocket hurricane hit it, and it looks a bit more like somebody's been taking time and actually like reorganizing things. There's a new filing cabinet there that actually has things in it,
Oh,
like receipts.
it's
Ooh.
delightful.
Ledgers.
Ooh. All right, and how about the, I believe it was the basement room?
The basement room is locked as per your specific set of keys still.
Damn it. I do not have those. All right. It looks like everything is very well in order.
I'm
More
just
in
like,
order than it was before.
I am concerned about my chairs. But it does look wonderful.
you, Raz, like, if you're talking to Morgan, you notice that she's not there because she's just like swinging in the sex room just for fun.
This seems really awkward.
Darling, okay.
What?
Nothing. I hope you're having fun in I'm gonna go find the others.
Just
You
picture
have
conditioner
as much-
batting at a black leather ball on a little strap. Just bat.
And then
very
I'll join the rest of the group. But that was fun.
As people approach the bar, Insomnia's like picked up the wastebasket and is like trying to discreetly throw up into it.
It's like, it's gonna need a minute.
It was 100% worth it.
It's never worth it.
Why don't you do that in the bathroom?
Because
You decided to gag publicly in front of a crowd of people.
Nobody's watching me right now.
Oh, I'm watching.
Looking at
I'm making eye contact with Insomnia.
This garbage can smells so good. All right.
Storyteller note: the garbage can does not smell so good
Anymore.
It never really did to begin with.
Well, like we can smell.
Welcome to the illustrious mausoleum. Can I get you a drink?
Another of these Bloody Marys,
Okay.
Maxine, you heard the lady.
please.
Make that two.
okay.
I need one as well.
Yes, you do.
Maxine, are we paying? Are we paying for these now?
Preparing the 2 drinks.
Do we pay now?
No.
Okay, cool, good, thanks. I missed you.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
So who's your friend, Trash?
This is Vandra. Vandra, this is Insomnia. Or Damien. Actually, what do you prefer, man?
I don't.
Bro.
I have a total lack of self right now. So whichever one you find more interesting to say.
Vomit boy.
Okay,
That
Vomit
works.
person. Apologies.
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
Vomit. Okay, Vomit is the name now.
Oh God. At least it's still somehow better than Trash.
You deserve
Hey.
to live with this nickname for literally doing what you just did.
Abigail's overhearing this and starting to type in like notes into her phone about what she's going to start changing on Insomnia's record.
Damien Vomit, whatever my new last name is, I can't remember.
Yeah, need all the aliases for the passports and all that.
You look out of place.
I feel out of place. Was not expecting this. I was told it was a little bit less this.
More of a dive?
Yeah, I was expecting that. I was looking forward to that.
Yeah, caught us by surprise.
Wait, who told you this?
No one.
Hmm.
I hear things in the grapevine. I was in Seattle not too long ago.
Oh, I'm from Seattle.
Yeah.
As am I.
Yeah, it sucks there too.
Yeah, it's been well, I mean, I would imagine it would have been better than this. I was hoping for a dive for tonight.
Yeah, we
But-
expected that too. This is our first time back here since the renovation. Raz, hey Raz doesn't own this place anymore. I don't know what your relationship with this bar is anymore, Raz.
When Raz, comes around, he's going to be momentarily distracted, like staring at Maxine and at like the clothing changes and kind of like, oh yes. And then when he hears his name, he'll look over. Oh, well, I mean, it's not technically my bar, but it is my bar, but it's not really my bar. And Cassandra did all of this, which, I don't know how I'm going to thank her yet, but I'm so rude. Hello.
Hello.
I'm Erasmus. Nice to meet you.
Nice
We all
to
just
meet
call him
you.
Raz around here.
Raz. My name's Evandrin. Hello.
Oh, nice to meet you, darling.
She was just telling us who sent her.
No one sent me. No one
Okay.
sent me.
Nah, she just hears shit through the grapevine, which, works for me. I hear shit in the grapevine too.
I mean, I feel like we're specifically not supposed to allow people to hear things through the grapevine.
I
We're
mean,
not the
that's
best at
literally what
keeping-
you're not supposed to do.
Yeah, I'm a little bit upset that.
But it's through our grapevine, so it's fine.
Vandra,
Okay.
Vandra, have you announced yourself to the prince yet?
Oh, this is Abigail.
Hello.
Sorry, my Abigail.
I shake Abigail's hand, but I did not shake Raz's hand.
Oh no.
Raz looks a little dejected.
I wasn't planning on it. I'm
given
not
that-
staying.
I
I don't
suggest
stay.
Maybe it would be a good idea, just because the current environment is a little bit testy. You might not want to run into an issue where the prince finds that you're here instead of you telling the prince that you're here. It's just a suggestion. Just want
I
to.
don't like talking to princes. I don't get that thing. I don't understand it. I don't want to deal with it.
Me neither.
I mean, I'm
Me
sure.
Is
neither.
it like
Don't.
why? Why do I have to do this? Like why?
Right?
I'm sure if you
Wow.
told the whip and a primogen that you were here, isn't that right?
Oh, a what?
Whip and a primogen.
Hello, that's me. I'm Morgan.
Oh, this was
Also
not
the whip.
expected.
I
Listen.
mean, technically, yes, but I'm just trying to avoid any sort of conflict because obviously I'm not particularly pleased about anybody having to announce themselves anywhere, but it is what it is.
Don't know what I'm gonna tell them.
I
Hi,
think
I'm
it's
here.
fine.
Pretty
I guess
much,
just
Pretty
yes.
much.
Just text them
Announce it and
as
do a
you're
little
leaving.
bow.
Okay.
If you're
Wait, do they
just
have a
here
cell
for a
phone?
day
Does it? I don't know. Hazun
Yeah, I'm
has a cell
literally.
phone.
He's
I
in the
spent the
slumber
night,
Or a night,
and I'm
yeah.
out.
yeah.
Yeah, then just wave as you leave, I guess.
Okay. That sounds
Yeah.
good with me.
Abigail is one of the more paranoid of the group, but
Well,
she's good.
you
She's
don't-
not to say she isn't amazing.
Well, you don't get to be a particular age without being a little bit paranoid.
Fair enough.
And quick to jump on the Primogen train.
Yeah.
Better the devil you know, I guess.
You wouldn't happen to know Vesper and Kira down in Seattle, would you?
I don't. I literally each night new place. It's fun.
Ooh.
I love it.
Yeah, I've been there before. I'm locked down now. Happily.
Oh, congratulations!
Thanks.
I like
It's-
that.
Ah,
I miss
hold
that
your
life
hand.
a little bit.
Yeah, that's great. Especially, dating a woman of power. Right hand of the prince is pretty cool.
Morgan.
Yeah.
Strong right hand of the prince.
Okay, let's
Very
stop
strong. I'm so
talking
proud.
me up now.
So proud.
Is there somewhere we can chat a little bit more private? I actually, since you guys are people of interest, I actually would maybe want to ask some questions.
I mean,
Yeah,
Maxine's
Of
cool.
interest to whom?
Just
No,
me.
but the rest of the bar.
Yeah, I don't. I mean,
We're not associated with them.
Understood.
This seems to
we
be a
can. It's fine.
We have plenty of back rooms, darling.
Oh,
choose your flavor.
Do we have
ice cream?
that one?
I miss ice cream.
Okay, I think that would be the sex room then.
No, I'll pass on that.
We've got a business back room.
Business.
bla-
I like business.
A cup of black coffee it is then.
With
Right
blood.
this way, darling.
Perfect.
I'm gonna take I'm imagining Maxine poured us more drinks. I'm gonna take mine.
I'm gonna
into
take
the
mine
back
as well
room.
and just down it again because I'm very hungry.
That is another hunger off for both of you because I think you both at blood
Yeah.
potency 1.
Yeah. I'm a little baby.
I just had my second one.
Yeah, for some reason, some of the coterie doesn't commit diablerie. I don't know why.
I don't so much free experience. It's weird. Yeah, we can go back to the business room.
I'll follow in there. When the doors.
Oh man,
Oh,
new
apologies.
computer chairs.
Was this
Wow.
updated as well?
Yeah, that was the first
Okay.
one I described, the updated.
The chairs match now. They didn't before.
Oh,
but
that's
everything
nice.
else is basically the same. It's just a bit cleaner.
Interesting. So when
But
the
what
door
are you
closes-
here for? Yeah.
I'm actually looking for something in particular, and I've heard through the grapevine that I might find some of it in Vancouver. It's a.
Weed.
I mean, I guess I could get that in Seattle too, right?
Yeah, probably.
It's a steel. It's how do I explain a steel? It's Asar Saloom is the name of it. It's a piece of. It's old and it's like a tablet, not like an iPhone or an iPad or anything, but it's like that. You all look. Vomit. You're looking. Look me in the eye. What happened? We had a connection here. Vomit.
I hate this.
Morgan just continuously laughs.
I mean, if you're describing the tablet that I think you are, we as a group, Sans Abigail actually, she came in after this chaos happened.
Yeah.
We had a experience with said tablets.
Did you touch it?
Oh, I touched it
Oh yeah,
so much.
definitely.
Okay.
You don't
You're not
forget when you
supposed
touch
to
something like that.
You're not supposed to touch things like that.
Those tablets are actually technically mine.
What?
Oh.
because you were supposed to give them to Cassius.
Oh, yeah.
Cassius is no longer anywhere to be found. Storyteller, no text back from Cassius. Cassius is no longer anywhere to be found, so as a Tremere Primogen, it comes to me to actually possess these tablets and bring them back to our chantry, but we'll just forget about that for now. Continue.
Okay. Well, I guess I can't have that one. I was looking for that. What did you guys do with it?
You'll have to go find a fellow named Beckett.
Beckett.
Set knows where he is.
Vandra, can I get a intelligence and occult roll from you?
Yes. Okay.
You remember a fellow by the name of Matthew Mercer.
Sorry. Colton, what?
Occult and intelligence.
1 critical success, 2 failures, 2 success.
Yeah, you definitely have heard of Beckett. Looks kind of like Matthew Mercer.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sunglasses.
He's a gangrel scholar that is kind of independent, and he has been known to travel around the world finding magical artifacts and finding various bits of kindred lore.
Interesting. Beckett is kind of like what I'm trying to do right now. I guess
Oh.
I need to find Beckett now because that was what I was looking for. But I can probably find some new fun stuff in Vancouver.
I mean,
Oh hell yeah!
it's been a while since I've tried to
Scry on it.
find them. Or
You can do
now
that?
that I mean,
Would you help me? I
I
can give
can-
you some inside secrets. I can trade secrets.
Sure.
I can
I'm
tell
down
you
for that.
about Raz.
All right. What? Yeah, give
But
me
you
some
must
info
scry
about Raz.
first.
No.
But you must scry first.
Wait. Do you know anything about, if we're getting information, I want to choose who we get information on. Don't ask about Raz. Raz will tell us anything.
Well,
I just blindly trust Raz.
Raz turned into a snake a couple nights ago, which is a thing I didn't know that he could do.
Vandra brings out a
was-
book and says Raz turns into a snake.
That was an accident. I didn't mean for it to happen. It just
Oh
happened.
yeah. Oh yeah.
But do you know any secrets about Mandrake?
No, unfortunately.
You would
How many secrets do you know about Raz?
I know a very particular one.
What?
Oh.
I would like to know this secret. And given that it's me, I think you should just whisper it in my ear.
No. I would rather know about the scrying first.
Somnia, scry.
Do the thing.
All right. But it's very scary looking, so brace yourself.
Okay. I make direct eye contact again.
And just stare into your eyes.
We're all just watching.
I don't know how this works, so I'm going to assume you have to look into my eyes for some reason.
Yes.
Sure.
I put my hands to my fingers to the temple of my head. I'm out of character. This seems dangerous, trying to premonition on fucking Beckett, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Yeah, probably.
All right. Do you want me to roll anything to find Matthew Mercer out in the world?
Could you do it on the actual item itself, or do you have to do it on a person? Because it might not be in his hands anymore.
I theoretically could do the tablet, but I think Insomnia would go straight for Beckett.
Okay.
So you're going for premonition?
Yeah.
That'd be resolve and auspex.
All right. Here we go. We're gonna find
And
Beckett.
because Insomnia used GIF instead of GIF, Insomnia just bursts into flames.
Worth it. You cowards just don't want to listen to the truth. I'm gonna use another willpower on that.
Probably a good idea.
All right, that's 3 successes.
So everybody is watching Insomnia concentrate, expand the senses outward, and Insomnia just goes straight. The eyes roll back in the head, and Insomnia just falls
I catch.
flat backwards.
I catch him.
Dex and athletics.
Is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to happen?
As
Yes.
I catch Insomnia,
falling?
I'll say it's all the
Why didn't he
time.
sit down then, or they sit down?
It's a production.
He's dramatic.
Insomnia's he. I'm they.
Okay.
4 successes. Yeah, you're able to catch insomnia, but insomnia is basically bored stiff. Like there's no
That was a close one.
flomping give at all. It's just like, eh.
Okay.
And what insomnia sees, it's kind of like a rush perspective. Like you feel kind of haze around your vision. You can see Beckett most clearly out of everything that you're seeing, because you're seeing kind of like people come and go in your vision. He's interacting with a redheaded lady, and it looks like they're arguing near the tablet, because from what you can get of the conversation, they have been drawn into the Shadowlands.
Interesting. I might need to roll to see if Insomnia knows what the fuck the Shadowlands are.
That'd be an intelligent and occult roll.
Which is not great for me.
Good luck.
All right, that's a whole 3 dice for that roll, baby. That's a whole 1 success.
You have no idea what the Shadowlands are.
I mean, I think the expansion of WoW has come out by this point, so I'm just going to assume that both Beckett and this redheaded lady are in a guild and they're fighting about something.
Yeah, they're probably in World of Warcraft.
Yeah. 100% Matthew Mercer is in World of Warcraft. All right. When I come back. All right. Oh, sorry if that frightened you.
More concerning.
Yeah, it sucks to do. I hate it.
Oh, well, thank you.
Question for the party. Does anyone know what the Shadowlands are?
I do.
Intelligence and occult all around.
Oh. Well, there
But I
we
believe
go.
Vandra would already know.
I'll roll again. Sorry.
Alrighty.
Intelligence and occult?
Occult, yes.
3 successes.
It does remind me I need to get my subscription back now that things are
Aw.
calming down at Vancouver again.
1 critical success, 3 failures, 1 success. And then 1 success on the blood die.
So 3 trash. 3. 1 for Erasmus, 1 for Morgan. Yeah, so the 3, coincidentally enough, on my Zoom call, it's like the 3 people in the middle right across. So Trash, Abigail, and Vandra, you know that you've heard rumors about kind of an afterlife. Not necessarily where kindred end up, but more where the troubled dead exist.
You
I've
don't
heard of
want
it.
to go there.
Well, I mean, and I didn't recognize the redheaded lady, did I?
You did not recognize the redheaded lady at all, but you, from the vision itself, you got a feeling that they're connected in some way.
All right. So Tell you what, Vandra, you tell me that fact about Raz, and I'll tell you what I saw now that I did the premonition. I can tell you it's pretty juicy.
I feel like I'm going to be disappointed.
I mean, that's up to you.
So, my contacts throughout the world have told me Erasmus is a ladies' man.
That it?
Is that not?
Secret.
Ladies'
Nice.
man, man's
Oh.
man, pretty much whatever will swing his direction.
Did your
Starts adding more notes to my book.
At this point, Abigail's taking out her laptop. Abigail is logging on to Kevin's VPN, and Abigail is starting to look up Vandra. Can I roll storyteller?
Sure.
Ooh.
did your contacts also tell you that Vancouver rains a lot? Because that's a tight secret.
I can't tell if you're joking now.
He's not.
Yeah, he is. Wait, what?
I don't.
Oh, it rains a fucking lot here.
Oh, well, imagine.
It's not a secret.
Very green.
Yeah.
Write that down.
I'll write it down.
5 successes. There's not too many notes on Vandra.
What is there?
That Vandra is a wanderer. Like, it's extremely vague.
I mean, your info was just awful.
I was hoping that you all didn't know, and then it would cause havoc everywhere, and you guys would be, I don't know.
Are you new to this?
Yeah, I'm new. Well, I'm new to this group.
Okay.
I was hoping that it would be drama filled, and I'm very
Ms.
disappointed.
Vandra, what is it exactly that you want? Because you're obviously telling us things that we already know. You're obviously peddling in useless information. So what is it that you want from us? Because you obviously don't have very much to offer us.
I wanted my tablet
Your tablet. How is it yours?
because I want it.
That does not make it yours. in
Right.
fact.
That's how
not
I
I mean,
work,
anything
too.
that I want
Yeah.
becomes mine eventually, and then I pass it off because I get bored with it.
Well, I believe anything that Raz wants in Raz's bar becomes Raz's, and
I will burn
don't
this place down.
know.
I'm not
Oh,
afraid
really?
to
You will not.
Oh, really?
threaten my life when I will.
Okay.
I don't understand why. Okay, I try to gather everyone's attention. I don't know why we're all being immediately hostile to every new
Because
person. that
literally
comes
every
in.
new person we meet either tries to convince us to protect them instead of fighting the person we want to, or
That sounds
they
terrible.
start to
We're-
fight us.
We're a bit like a beaten dog. That is true. So please forgive my
I'll give
coterie.
you one more information I have.
No,
I'll give you
don't.
one more to calm things. There is a goblet in Vancouver that I'm also looking for.
Okay,
A
that's
goblin?
Goblet. Goblin would be very interesting, but not
Yes.
not the right thing.
And
Do
how
goblins
is this
exist?
goblet yours?
Goblet.
Not yet, but I would like it. I guess I should put it that way. I would like these things. I like magical occult things. It is my specialty in before this life, and now I have all eternity to do this.
Do you know
So-
what they do?
No, not yet. But I can find out. Like if I have something, I could find out about it if I give me some time.
I mean, you can find out a lot of things by touching them, but you seem to be opposed of
You're
of
not
that.
supposed to if you don't know what you're handling.
I mean, it
Very,
seemed
very
pretty chill.
dangerous.
Is there a way to subtly look at Raz without drawing too much attention?
If you do let's go with a manipulation and subterfuge roll.
Finally. All 2 dice. Great. 1 success.
Yeah, it's not that subtle.
So I just like.
I don't know
I
why.
look over at Raz. I feel like you just have everything I want.
Oh, Raz doesn't have
Oh,
either of
darling.
these.
I mean, we can make this beneficial.
Are you going to tell us more
How?
very Googleable information?
Yes, if you tell me I'm into men now.
I mean, no. I mean, Panda Trash told us that you did, so that's now
God
general
damn it.
information.
That was the joke. I might have some information on this goblet, but it depends which goblet you're looking for.
It's magical. I know that. I want to find. This has been my life since I've been a child. I've been into magical, unique things not of this world, and then I found out there was things of this world. And getting that taste of knowledge is something that I want, and I'm going to make the best I can of it. So,
Sounds
I
like
can help
we
you.
get along just fine.
All right. Listen, as much as I think that your information was frankly quite dumb,
I was hoping it would be useful, and then hoping you would just tell me what I needed and I could leave.
we spend nearly every minute with Erasmus.
I didn't
every-
know that. Some coteries don't like each other.
Then apparently the grapevine's not that good.
I mean, not in
Regardless,
Seattle.
you're oh yeah, definitely not. Your
Fair.
your intentions seem naive, but amicable, I guess.
like her.
It's been like this for a year. I'm sorry. I don't understand this still.
Well, I know I did see where the tablet is.
Okay.
The guy Beckett and some ginger woman were arguing because they had just gotten out of the Shadowlands, They're down in Texas somewhere. I have never been down in Texas, so I
have to
can't.
go all the way back to the States.
I couldn't really recognize.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
That's so far.
Yeah. I think. What does Houston look like? It seemed very artsy, and I've heard that Houston's relatively artsy. They were in that area.
I'm going to go through my notes and see if I can find any information that would be useful for the group. See if anything in my ledger, because this is actually pretty good information. Storyteller, is there anything I can roll to find?
Intelligence
Stuff
and
about
occult.
Mandrake. Stuff about Mandrake.
Sorry, intelligence and
Occult.
occult.
Yeah.
One critical success, 3 failures, 1 success, and 1 failure on the blood die.
So 2 successes.
Yeah.
You can also you could spend willpower to reroll. Is it up to 4 black dice?
Up to 3 black dice.
Up to 3 black dice if you wanted to. If it's an important roll that you really want to try to succeed.
Yeah. So 1 willpower converts to 4?
3.
Converts to 3.
3. Okay.
So you take 3 of your failed dice and re-roll them.
Okay.
Do I have to roll to lie? Because I am just lying to her.
It's not even better. I got only 1 success out of that.
Okay. At the mention of the name Mandrake, you remember that you had scribbled something down about that. And when you flip through your notes, you find the information that Mandrake is kind of new-ish to the city, like 10 years. He came over from Ottawa when Ottawa was basically firebombed out of existence, kindred-wise.
All right. I will relay this information to the coterie.
Oh.
So that's all I have. It's not a lot. 10 years, I guess. It's not a lot. I don't know if that's even useful. I thought my other information was useful and a little bit fun, but this one's boring.
Erasmus, I have information on the goblet, but I know that you're also interested in magical items. I was gonna possibly tell you about it, but would you mind if I shared it with the group?
Very well.
Apparently it's in... I mean, there's one goblet that I imagine, because Raz has talked about it, and I personally found out that it might be in Germany somewhere.
Oh, I want to go.
I
That
heard
would be
the
fun.
same
Oh,
rumor.
yeah, me too.
What does this goblet do exactly?
I'm not sure yet.
I think
That's what I don't know.
I looked into this because it's supposed to enhance what I do innately. So
You mean the...
yeah.
Mm.
But its location is I've never been to Germany. Somebody else more traveled might know better, but probably in Germany somewhere.
Interesting.
Those are the last rumors I heard about it as well. But I haven't gone around going to find it. Darling, it's been lost for years.
Which is unfortunate. The 2 things I would like to own, to have, I can't have.
Sorry.
See.
How long does it usually take for you to become bored of these items?
Until I find something new to follow that actually interests me. The goblet and the tablet were my 2 main ones. And I do want to bring one back to somebody, but...
Oh?
Hold on. You said when you touch an item, you learn more about it, correct?
Correct. I have an innate ability for that.
What if I had a fun item that you could touch but not keep?
What do I get out of it?
The joy of finding an item?
Can I come visit it?
You're always welcome. I want to visit you. Yeah.
Why
Well,
not?
you're pretty straightforward with us.
I have nothing to hide. I'm only here for a little bit. I get bored easy of areas. Not people, but areas.
You were saying that also, like, have you only been a kindred for a year? Or did I mishear?
I probably may have said that. I probably shouldn't have said that.
I high five you! Yeah! Nice!
You became the right hand of a prince. And we're similar.
Yeah.
I like that.
There are many opportunities that can come your way if you
Punch really hard.
I don't.
That's not only the case, just if you know your true strengths and are honest about your true weaknesses.
I like magical things, and I know a lot about magical things.
Yeah, I think, Hazun would love to meet you. But again, no pressure. You don't have to introduce yourself.
I mean, what are you all non-connected folks think?
I didn't introduce myself to the first Vancouver prince.
I technically introduced you to them before I embraced you.
Yeah, so I never met her, but she was very respected and very powerful.
Very fancy.
Yeah, and I didn't die, which was nice, but I know that in general, princes do, I'll use the word prefer you to introduce yourselves, and if you get on their bad side, you don't know what might happen.
I assume that Abigail is chipped so that the prince always knows where she is.
You know, that's not really something to joke about with the Shamir. Really.
I wouldn't know. I'm
So, oh, that's right. You don't know. Here, let me go find you a book. I'll bring it to you tomorrow night.
More books.
Abigail is just pissed at this point, and she's just like disengaging.
I don't know.
Hey guys, I lived through the McCarthy age. Let me tell you something. This is not how microchipping works.
Raz,
Knows
go get your
nothing of
fun
my-
thing.
Yeah,
Raz, do you have
Oh.
something?
Yes. And Raz is going to reach into one of his coat pockets and pull out a dagger.
I step back.
Oh, no. It's got some curious qualities. It likes to bite things, but it won't bite you because you're not, would you touch it, please?
What?
What? It doesn't bite, but it will bite.
The fuck?
It won't bite you because you're not using it.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, absolutely. I take it. I'm kind of curious about it and look it over.
No, I back up.
I have 2 hunger. Can I roll to learn about it?
Yes, intelligence and occult.
Then intelligence. Okay. It's not good because I'm hungry. I'm doing the manual dice, so now I have to look at my chart. 1 failure, 2 failures, and 1 success on hunger, 1 failure on hunger, and 1 regular success.
Okay.
I got hungry
So
again.
that's... You can spend willpower if you would like.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I'll do that.
Maybe it will bite her.
Maybe. Another success. A failure. Bestial failure on not the blood dice, and then on the blood dice, I got a 5. So it's a failure.
Okay. So long as you have successes,
I do. I had
Yeah.
the 2.
so long as you have successes, it doesn't really matter what you get on the blood dice.
Okay.
It's only if you have like no successes and then you get like a couple of 1s on the blood dice, then it's like,
Only
yeah,
the 1.
you're in the bad territory. So you almost immediately recognize that this is referred to as Shadowfall as a dagger.
Oh, I want to keep it. It has a name. It's a very nice name.
Oh,
It's called Shadowfall.
oh, that is nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I don't hand it over yet. Until I'm being forced to. I'm just holding it. Did I get anything else from that?
You did not. But what is your current hunger?
3.
That dropped down, I believe.
Oh, right. Thank
You're
you.
taking the
Yeah, all
drinks?
those drinks.
Yep.
Yeah, so
So
you'd
then
be
I'm-
at 1.
Shadowfall.
Yeah, you would have
Right.
dropped down to 1 because you
Okay.
took 2 drinks.
Yeah.
But it's
Then I got hungry, right? From
yeah, you
the
feel a slight tinge of pain at this particular moment as the hand, like the hand that you have near the actual handle of the knife, you feel like a little tinge of pain and you get hungrier. And you hear your sire saying, you have to go. You have to move. You've
Not
stopped
right-
moving for
not
too
right now.
long.
Not right now. Not yet. Not till I find something. I'll go later. And then I hand the dagger back, and I'm just like, I don't like it. You can have it.
Oh, Shadowfall. That was rude. She's a guest.
I wipe my hand on my jacket and just.
Yeah, there's
Hey.
when you look at your hand, there's like it almost looks like a small mouth with serrated teeth is bitten into your hand.
Why didn't you warn me it does that?
I told you it.
You said a bit, but not like an actual bite.
Yes, I did actually mean it. The bites.
I thought it only did it when you actually stabbed someone.
So did I. That is
Well,
good to know.
Now you have good information when you.
Just hold it, apparently.
I don't like this magical item.
I mean, I have a shotgun you can touch, but I'm pretty sure it's not magical.
No, I'll pass on that.
It's pretty. That's
Yeah.
about it.
it?
Carving is pretty
it's,
magical.
it's not a euphemism.
Shoot. And I pull out Morgan, the shotgun, and it's like engraved with like roses and thorns
Aw,
and
that's
stuff and
pretty.
little cat paws, and then has Morgan engraved on the side of it.
Very nice.
This is technically the second one. I lost the first one.
Good thing you lose me.
Yeah.
Can you tell anything about magical creatures?
Storyteller?
You would be able to.
I mean, yeah. I'm not familiar with animals as much, but magic is magic.
Conditioner like crawls down my arm.
Your cat is not magical.
It is magical.
I'm gonna pick up the cat by the arms and just be like, "You are amazing, and I love you."
That's going to require a, let's say, charisma and animal kin roll.
Okay.
Fit.
Kitty, charisma, and
Cat is about to lose its shit.
No, Conditioner's been around so many kindred.
Yeah, and it doesn't like any of them except you.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
And trash. Your
I say?
cat still hates me.
Oh no!
I have a feeling this is a bestial failure.
3 failures, 1 bestial, 1 regular failure.
Oh no.
Oh wait, I did too many dice. One of those is wrong.
Okay.
But they're all
Yeah,
failures.
re-roll it. It's fine.
Forgot I had too many hunger. It's still not good. 2 failures, 1 failure on the blood die, and 1 success.
One
Ooh,
success.
that's
One
good.
success.
Yeah, the cat is not picking up what anybody is putting down.
Or doesn't like being picked up in this case.
I'll put the
Condition
kitty
as soon as Vander reaches for the cat, just like hackles up and takes off.
Oh, I forgot I have to stare at it for a while. Cats
It's okay.
animals don't like me anymore.
Cats don't like kindred at all.
It took me a long time to get him to trust me again. That was kind of dumb of me. I just want to know what abilities I can unlock in its potential.
Purr.
No, I can talk to him now.
Clawing.
I can call him on command.
Zoomies.
I love the zoomies.
I know that there's something else that I can teach him. I just don't know how or what it is. So I thought that maybe you could help me.
I mean, I can feed blood to animals. Can you do that? And it
yes, that's what started off with what gave me certain things. Do you think if I just keep doing it more and more that more abilities will unlock?
works? Maybe. It's like maybe like a Pokemon.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay.
I think that might work.
Wait, do you have a Pokemon Go account because you move around so much?
Actually, I
the
do.
fuck's the Pokemon?
Nice.
I
Nice.
have.
I fist
I'm
bump.
max level. Yeah. I'm max level. I got some really cool ones. There's some gyms I hate in some of the areas. I don't go back to there.
Jim, what?
That's fair.
Storyteller note: by max level, she means level 50.
While everyone continues to talk, I'll just go get Conditioner from outside because there are kindred in the bar and I don't want him to get hurt.
Conditioner, yeah, the door's closed. Conditioner's still in there.
Oh, okay,
Just
great. Yeah,
scratching
I'll
at
just pick him up and hold
It's
him.
like, get
so
me out of here.
he's okay.
Well, I'm sorry that we couldn't provide you with 2 other extremely rare and unique artifacts, but I mean, if there's
Okay,
anything
you
else
seem
you need,
disappointed.
Aw.
Aw.
I got
if
to
you
learn
have any-
about one.
if you have any other in mind that besides those 2, I can try to premonition them at a cost, but
At a cost of friendship because she's cool.
I mean, you do have. If you trade me one of your best Pokemon, I will premonition a new artifact for you.
Again with the
I mean, I'm gladly trade. I just don't know. I would need a hint of. Usually, I go and exhaust all my resources. So, like after tonight, I'm probably gonna go down and try and find Beckett. Like, I think that's
Okay.
probably what I'm gonna be doing.
Yeah,
We should warn you that he is very dangerous.
yeah. He ripped a
Makes
guy's
sense.
spine out, and
spine
also
intact.
a lot of his friends are also dangerous. So I've never seen this ginger girl before, but she might summon dragons or fucking open up a gate to hell with these. I don't know. These high level vampires are always fucked up.
Yeah, he had a friend named Lucida with him when he was here.
She was the first one we saw summon tentacles from the ether.
Oh,
No,
that sounds
thank
very
you.
familiar. I probably could understand how that works.
Fuck. Okay.
I mean, I don't know if I could do that. I haven't figured out if I can do that yet.
Yeah, I just run fast. That's my vampire. That's my thing, as the old Canadian ad used to say. I mean, is there anything else in the city that you want to do?
I guess I probably should introduce myself to the prince.
That's a good idea.
Only if you guys go with me.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Sure.
I pissed off Abigail, so maybe talking to the prince might cheer her up. Maybe doing what she tells you to do might cheer her up.
No. I don't think you understand, do you? Do you understand what happened to the Tremere?
No! Why would
Do
you assume
Okay, do you understand your comment about microchipping? That is literally what has gone on with the Tremere until the Chantry in Vienna fell. Do you understand that we were every single moment, the way that you're connected to your sire, we were connected to the 7 of the Tremere. So basically, microchipping is exactly what was happening to all of us until just recently. So, no, we don't want to go to the prince. No, we don't want this overarching control of the Camarilla or the prince. But we do it because we have to survive. We do it because that's what we were taught, because that's what we were forced to do. So I understand that not everybody is as knowledgeable as perhaps those of us that are older, but one must be sensitive that different kindred go through different things, that we all go through different things in our lives. So if you'd like, I can give you some books to read on the subject. But no, I don't particularly want to go to the prince. I don't particularly want to be a primogen. I just want everybody to leave me the hell alone, really.
I thought you volunteered for that.
apparently to survive.
Yeah.
Didn't know you felt that way.
I am sorry. I genuinely had no idea that was the case.
Didn't know either.
I mean, I don't particularly care for the Camarilla either, but it's for entirely selfish and naive reasons because they seem boring and controlling. Yeah, if you have some books, I'm very ignorant of anything that has happened pre-Nirvana, so...
Well, you know what? I'm going to have to make a trip to the Chantry in the next couple of weeks anyway, because quite frankly, nobody knows what the hell is going on, because nobody is actually responding to any messages. Not even my contacts can track down any of the Tremere from Vancouver, so I'm going to have to go there eventually. And I mean, the lot of you might as well join me, given that this is something that's going to end up affecting all of us if it doesn't get resolved. But that's a story for another night.
Abigail,
Sure.
couldn't you just not, since you're the top, couldn't you not do that anymore? Not
do
have
what?
it? Not the control.
Oh, no. We don't have that kind of control anymore. When the Chantry fell in Vienna, those bonds were broken. But for decades of my unlife, I was controlled by a force that I didn't understand, a force that I never agreed to have control me.
That's fair, and that's understandable.
It's a little bit sensitive, if you might imagine.
It's
That's
fair.
definitely-
Rightly so.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you expressing that, because as I wander, I don't know these things. I don't encounter. I've noticed that kindred don't particularly like my kind either, and I don't stay around often for that.
Do you know what your kind is?
Yes.
Someone so. Did you have? I assume people other than me have good sires that tell them what the fuck they're getting into.
Sort of. It was more of a, here you go now. You have to always go.
Okay.
I can't stay. It hurts physically.
I don't think I recognize what the clan that is.
A lot of us. Ravnos is the only name I know.
But the Ravnos show up in the Book of Nod, Steve?
They do.
Okay. Then I've been reading that book a lot, so makes sense. Yeah, Chantry sounds like it would be a good idea. Probably has a lot of cool lore that you might want to learn, Vandra.
If we could, and I won't take anything. If I could just learn about it.
Absolutely not tonight. Absolutely not a place that I'm taking strangers tonight. With all due respect, Miss Vander, you must understand that this is something that even word of a Tremere bringing others to a place like that could have me executed. So I must be careful. This takes preparations, and it's something that I cannot do tonight.
It sounds like the
But
Tower of Alexandria.
there is a fantastic library in our place in Richmond.
Do we still own that place?
Can we go back there? Yeah.
I mean,
I thought Hazoon and Mandrake decided to steal it from us when we came back.
What?
Yeah, they
I
said that
did
we
not
were.
know
They
this.
they told us we weren't anarchs anymore, didn't they?
But I don't think they took our place of living.
But
Oh, I
technically
complete.
wasn't
I've been
our
staying in
campus.
that shithole for the last 2 weeks.
Because we would have had to do so much traveling.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Steve, are we able to go there?
I have a car.
Oh, did Steve freeze? Oh, no, okay.
No, Steve's still there. Are we
Yeah.
all-
If you want to go back, you still have the keys.
Oh man, I'm so angry. I've been sleeping in that shithole.
I've been dumpster diving this whole time, and I could have been in there with my half clean, half dirty clothes. Like, seriously, you guys.
Oh boy.
Why don't you ever just stay in a hotel?
'Cause I'm cheap.
You don't have to pay. You just seduce someone. It's easy.
You're still the
Yeah, I'm
richest
not
of all
you,
of us.
Raz. I can't just go, oh, hello, darling, and then just sleep my way into the freaking executive.
You don't have to
See?
sleep with them. You just
Raz is a
basically
ladies'
pass
man.
out.
I'm so angry. Raz, I need to talk to you for a moment. Come with me.
Okay.
And I grab Raz and leave the room real quick.
Oh,
What's
Where
that
are you
about?
going?
I pull her into the sex room, or pull him into the sex room,
Oh, my.
and I slam it. I make a big
Oh.
scene of I'm so angry.
Speaking in the hallway.
Real quietly. So I figured you probably wouldn't want to tell her you had the goblet right away.
I wasn't planning on it. I get the sense she takes things and then leaves.
I mean, we have so much brute force here that if you wanted to learn what it does or more about it, we could maybe use her services, and then just, not let her take it.
This is true. You have to understand. I have been searching for this bloody goblet for decades.
Wait, 4 decades or
No, no, no,
FOR
no,
decades?
More than 4
Okay.
decades. But decades. If she takes it, I'm not going to be happy, and I cannot account for the actions that will happen if that so happens.
I mean, that's a bit of an insult then, too, if you've been looking for it for decades and she just finds it in ostensibly an hour of being a kindred.
I would be a little peeved, yes. But I did do all of the hard work to get it here, so...
That's true. You could just use her, and maybe the information itself will make her happy. And again, if she tries to take it, we just don't let her.
Oh, I haven't even had time to look at it myself.
Do you have it on you?
Risk it? Well, I have been keeping it close just in case.
I mean, again, it's entirely up to you. I did weave an intricate and amazing lie, so she's none the wiser.
It would be nice to know what it does. And it would make us look very impressive if we had already found it, you know.
Yeah, just tell her that you didn't tell me that you found it, and you wanted to save it as some sort of Erasmus-style flourish that you had it the whole time.
I don't do that. Okay, all right, it's believable. Okay, yes. And we're in agreement she cannot keep it.
No, we'll have Morgan and Trash. I can't do fuck all, so I can maybe grab it from her really quickly if she tries to pocket it, but...
Okay.
Yeah. And don't you forget it! And I open the door and come back. Sorry, Raz just reminded me of something I was very angry at him about.
What'd you do now? Jeez, Raz.
Oh, no, it was one of the old things.
Oh, okay.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Jeez, can you give, like, Raz a break? I mean, like...
Sounds like you're in trouble.
Come on, Insomnia.
I just
I got
constantly
to
feel
ask
like there's a
this.
snake in the grass.
Yeah, about that. What the hell was that about?
No, that's just rude.
This is not the time to discuss my snake problems, all right? I have a better idea. Perhaps this will lighten your mood, Insomnia. I want to keep this on the down low to make it a big surprise for everyone. But, Vandra, if I did happen to, say, have more tangible information on this goblet, and perhaps could get it into your hands to learn some information, would you be willing to just be on visiting terms with it?
Do you know if it bites?
I don't believe it bites.
I think we can make an arrangement.
All right. Given that there are rumors that it has supernatural capabilities, of course, if you wanted, you would be welcome to, give it a go. But I would need it back.
Okay.
What are you saying, Raz?
Well, and Raz will flourish his coat out and go into another hidden pocket and pull out a carefully wrapped, it looks like a silk scarf has been wrapped around it. And he'll just carefully unwrap it and...
Oh, you learn not to touch this one.
What? Oh my god, you have it?
I feel like I've been lied to.
I mean, Insomnia has a lot of charisma. He probably acts better than that.
I can do some kind of
Storyteller.
insight on
Ew.
some because I want to do that.
Yeah, I want to do...
Based on the inscriptions and things like that on the goblet, can I roll to see if I actually know what that might be?
After this break,
All right.
now that the
Ooh.
flourish has come out, it's time for a break.
All right, be right back, everyone.
back, everybody. We're about to do some rolls.
I gotta lie to people.
Yeah.
So everybody apparently crowds around and sticks their face as close as they can to this goblet to check out what the writing says. So I'm going to get an intelligence and occult roll from anybody who is...
Sure.
Okay, cool. Everyone forgot I was lying. Good.
No, I'm
That's what we're
I'm
rolling.
still doing the check on.
I don't know
Oh, I still
why
gotta check on-
you're like. I don't know why people want to check if I'm lying when you're like, oh, a goblet.
Oh, you have the goblet, Erasmus.
Ooh, a goblet.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel.
I mean, I'll
it's
fucking
kinda like
roll against. I'll roll against trash. He's just eyeing me down apparently, while everyone else looks at this goblet.
Just like, why is this such a production? What is
You
the
definitely
big
think I
deal?
got hungry.
I'll give you an edge. I'll roll performance instead of manipulate.
Is it what? Just a wits and awareness then, or?
I want to.
Yeah, what's an awareness?
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Burn a willpower. I'm running out of those very quickly.
I got 2 for the goblet reading, which is probably nothing.
No.
Oh, I did good. Wait.
Ooh,
Okay. So
Real excited about this goblet.
yeah, I got very excited. I got a messy critical on the blood die. Oh shoot. Success. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes, and then 1 critical failure. I got a 10 on the die for the blood die.
That's another success.
Okay.
It's only if you have like a success
Oh.
on like a critical on blood dice and a critical on a black dice. That it
Oh, I
would-
do. I had a 10 on a normal
Okay.
die.
In that case, it does some random shit. You hear the sire in the back of your head as you get hungrier.
No.
Vandra, you have to leave now.
No, not yet. I got something really nice right now. I'm not dealing with this.
Look,
no.
you're gonna fucking burn. Get out of here.
No.
You have to leave.
I know. Just give me like 4 more hours.
I don't
4
give a
more
shit
hours.
about the fucking goblet.
I do.
You have to go.
It's shiny.
once again, 2 10s. Is that 4 or?
I'm lying. I got
2
2
tends to be
successes.
4.
You know I'm lying.
Cool. I got 7.
Yeah, you've been around.
I'm fucking lying.
You've been around insomnia long enough to know that insomnia is full of shit.
Yeah.
I don't say anything though. I'm just like,
What
Favor.
did everybody else get on the observing 5? So Vandra, you got the 2 10s and then
5 of the successes.
so
Sorry, minus 4.
including or excluding the 2 10s.
Sorry, it'd be 4 successes, and then the 2
2
counts
10s on
like-
top of it.
Yeah.
So that's like 8 successes.
Oh.
Yeah, you're easily able to figure out that this has a language called Ancient Enochian on it. Part of what it says, you can't quite make it out entirely, but you definitely notice that this is the Goblet of Shulgi. For everybody playing the home game, look up your Asimite knowledge. Everybody
what?
else,
Urshuchi?
Urshugli.
Glee?
Shugli. I'm just writing this as a player, not as Insomnia.
Erasmus,
Oh, I get to roll too.
if
I
you
didn't
want,
realize. Sorry,
I don't know.
what am I
You could-
rolling?
just throw it in the trash if you want. Intelligence and occult. It's like
No.
Urshugi, who's that?
Yeah.
Toss
Tiamo was a little bit preoccupied when you got it, so he didn't have a chance to tell you what it was, I guess.
Yes.
Abigail, you have 5. 4. You definitely recognize that it's ancient Enochian, but you would have to take a bit of a closer look to figure out what precisely it says.
Russ, darling, may I take a closer look at that goblet?
Yes, of course.
Oh, thank you. I take it. Do you want me to roll again?
Sure. Raz, what did you roll?
I got 3 successes.
Same thing. You recognize that it's an ancient language, but yeah, it's only an ancient language. Morgan, were you checking the goblet?
I just got 2.
It's a goblet.
Yeah.
6 successes.
6 successes. You're kind of making out a bit of it. You can't quite get the but you get the shulgi. Shulgi, something that looks ancient Enochian.
Can
I'm
I
copying the spelling from Mikhail Arcoria in the chat. 'Cause I'm
Probably
gonna
a good
spell
idea.
it right.
Does it? Can I see anything else that I recognize on the goblet in terms of like the writing or anything like that?
You recognize that it's kind of got it's got possibly mention of the second city. You're not quite sure. Could be
Something
second city, could be 20th city, 200th city, something along those lines. There's a 2 involved.
something about a 2 and a city, and it's definitely ancient Enochian. And storyteller, I'm assuming that I know what Enochian is, angel language, all that other good junk. Angel language. It's strange.
Should I touch this one?
Very strange.
I would not.
No.
No.
You told me not to touch the other one, and I touched that one. Only good things happened.
You know, it might be fun. Let's do it.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
But I've been oh,
I mean, we talked about this, Raz. You and I are going to work together to tell the future.
I poked the goblet.
yes. I mean, I've been touching it. Is that bad?
Uh,
I was under the impression it was like a scrying goblet.
well, let's
know.
see. And I go up next to Trash, who's touching it, and put my palm on it, and I'm going to focus a premonition while holding it.
This is going to be one of those instances where everybody puts their hand in the center and
High
go
five.
coterie.
I'm
no,
actually
Morgan does not do that. Morgan readies herself to catch Damien.
part of me is kind of interested as Insomnia if while someone else is touching this object, they'll get any hint of the premonition themselves. As I just slam my hand down on it and try to activate premonition as Steve figures out how I die.
There's going to be
Do I become an
interesting.
angel?
Well, I mean, he didn't blow up the mausoleum, so maybe he just wants to kill off all our characters.
Yeah, the
I'm in here.
scrying goblet explodes.
yeah.
I don't want to be in here if that happens.
That's a resolve in aspects.
It's far too late. It's already happening.
For who?
I'm gonna
Or the
rouse.
person premonitioning.
I'm gonna rouse my resolve. I don't know what that physically means as a kindred. I fail my hunger dice.
Dude, what? Hey, it's me.
We're going
again.
in. We're going in. Hold tight.
No, I don't think we should do that.
It's too late. We're making it happen.
You're being not chill right now. I just thought I'd mention that, okay?
You're just afraid that this is gonna make me find you, aren't you? Fucking coward.
Maybe.
We're gonna use willpower that one. Oh come on! I just need
For
one.
everyone else, the kind of the same thing is happening. Insomnia just goes just straight. Like it seems like all of Insomnia's joints lock up, and blood
I can't
starts
do my-
leaking from Insomnia's ears.
I can't do my math right now. I got 3 regular successes and then 2 crits.
3 regular and 2 crits. That's 7.
7. So I got 7 successes.
7 successes.
All right.
So I just start bleeding.
I
yeah,
lick it.
Your brain starts bleeding.
Tastes like blackcurrant Negroni.
So insomnia, what you would see is as your eyes, slot machine back into your head, you essentially see not at all Vancouver. You see kind of everything is very kind of monotonish brown in color, kind of sepia. There's a mountain, and on the top of the mountain, you see an ancient kindred. You can definitely tell this is something that's almost otherworldly in its power level. And his skin is absolutely jet black. and he's sitting on a throne, and he's surrounded by followers, people that are worshiping him, and he looks as if he's, accepting their praise. Then he looks directly at you, and you hear in a language it's almost as if it's translated for you. You hear in a language that he's not speaking English, but to your brain, it's processing it as English. You hear him say, "Leave," and then you're back.
Oh. Ah.
I didn't see shit.
The sides of your cheeks are like wet from my tongue.
Ah. Not here. That's the other room.
I guess, yeah, waste not, want not, I suppose.
What did you say this goblet was called? Did either of you say its name?
Something shugly.
Ugh. It's
Oh. Shugly. Okay.
Sugarly.
Well, I think I saw him. I don't know if that's good. And he saw me too. It's only
Shit.
happened once before.
Ooh.
It's okay. The first time was Lucas.
Oh, okay.
That's not usually good.
He was very old and just like onyx colored. Does that ring a bell? Is that helpful for anyone?
Are you
I'm gonna
sure-
I'm gonna sit down.
Are you sure you haven't been rewatching Lord of the Rings too many times, darling?
He's not an Urukai, I'm pretty sure. There was no white hand on him.
Intelligence
I
and
roll-
occult?
Intelligence
Yeah.
and occult.
Okay.
Did he have Egyptian garb on?
He had a lot of followers. Was he wearing any clothes?
He was wearing kind of loose-fitting, like white garments.
He looked like he was, I don't know, some sort of royalty or something, wearing just like linens and being praised by people. Silks? I don't know.
So wait, 4. Sorry, I'm getting my dice.
It's always good when it takes you a while to get your dice. That means
That's
you're
true.
rolling a
Yeah.
lot.
Okay.
I mean, specifically, I would like to know if anyone knows if he's still walking, because he might know where I am now.
Well, it sounded like he looked right at you, and that wasn't not looking at you. That was directly into your soul.
I don't know if memories can see me. I haven't done it that often.
I got 2 successes, a crit success, and a failure on the regular dice, and then a success and on the blood die.
So how many total?
Successes?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 successes.
Yes.
You've heard rumors about Shugi.
Okay.
Why do I Shulgi? There we go. That's the word I was looking for. And they are very ancient members of the Banu Hakim. Like
Banda
extre-
Hakim?
Banu Hakim, yes. Very, very bad news.
Oh. So bad news and good news. Actually, both are bad news. So the very ancient, very, very ancient Banu Hakim members. Not good. Don't do that again. Don't use that again.
Do you know was or is?
I think it's an is.
Fuck.
Storyteller, the rest of us know who the Banu Hakim are.
That'd be intelligence and occult.
Not my forte, but let's give it a go.
For some of you,
Another-
it'll be a little easier than others.
Another
I
2
failed again.
successes.
Yeah.
Ew.
Listen, you should have told me not to touch it.
She did.
Never touch magical items.
Sorry,
Trash
how many,
is gonna-
Abigail?
7.
For the 2 success folks, you've heard of the Assamites, which is a name that they formerly went under. They are kindred assassins.
And a race in D&D.
For Abigail, you know that they're extremely bad news. They are seekers of justice. They used to be under a specific Tremere curse, which essentially made it so that they could not diablerize. Kindred vitae to them was poisonous. Then Shulgi woke up from his long torpor, said, "This is really stupid," enacted a ritual and undid something that the entire Tremere clan had to put into effect by himself. He is not a happy dude.
Oh, okay. I don't want any part of this. This is apparently my clan did some bad things to the Banu Hakim, and he's not happy. The Ushubli being is not happy, and it's bad news. Very, very powerful and bad news.
Well, he wouldn't.
Don't do that again, please, please don't do that again, because you know what? I'm not responsible for what my clan did before they embraced me, but I imagine he's not going to be too happy to see any Tremere.
Hold on, though. Does the goblet function? Or was that just because you premonition through it? Did it help you premonition? Does it work?
It felt. I mean,
you didn't fill it with water.
Did I have? You didn't.
Does that matter?
You're supposed to water scry.
Oh,
Well,
well,
I was interested in it.
I went in raw. I went in dry.
I went in with nothing, so yeah.
I mean, if it
Usually
usually
18 plus again. So.
usually premonitions will tell me something that's connected to the thing. When I did it to your tablet, it just told me where more tablets were.
Wait, it told you where more tablets were.
Yeah, Beckett has all of them. So when you find Beckett in Texas, or wherever
There are
he
5
is,
of them? How many?
I think there are 6.
6.
How's this information for you? This good? This giving you a lot?
I wish you hadn't done that. Because you seem to be in a lot of pain.
I mean,
Also, you may have connected with a very ancient, very bad thing.
yeah, that's the part I'm more worried about. The pain probably will subside, but I mean,
you
he
might
probably
want to smash that thing.
Oh, no. No, Raz is going to snatch it. Do you know how long it took me to find this damned goblet?
Yeah, but we just found
Yeah, but now it's connected to a very ancient, very angry, very dangerous.
Hey, you want to
He
take
didn't
it?
see
You want to take it
me.
with you?
Nah, but
Yeah, but you're associated with us.
Does anyone know?
very easily found information too.
I mean, if he can see me, he's probably got, I don't know, the similar tendencies as I do. Does anyone know if there's anything that can stop, like block?
Scrying?
Yeah.
Would I know anything?
Use it.
Well, we're across that bridge and we've blown it up. So
Well, think of it this way. You know what happens when the ring goes on Frodo's finger?
yes, this analogy works very well for me. Please continue.
Brilliant, gentlemen. This book's brilliant. Anyway, ring goes on the finger.
Mm-hmm.
Mordor can see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So don't do that anymore.
All right. So he's gonna send his Banu Hakim ring wraiths to come get me, which is
If only it were that simple. Like,
Do I hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I'm just
mean,
fucking with you.
Would I actually know of anything in my travels, pre-kindred or not, of something that stops crying?
Intelligence and Kelp.
All right.
That's going to be the roll of the night, everybody.
Yeah, seriously.
Take a shot after that, then.
I mean, alternatively, we just pull him to someone we don't like.
3 successes, 3 failures.
3 successes. You've heard rumors of possible items that may or may not have that power, but
Okay.
you haven't encountered one recently.
Okay. I don't say anything because it's not useful for them.
I mean, imagine another powerful kindred might be able to, I don't block it, counter it. Again, this is why I wanted to work together, Erasmus, to hone this. But once
Wow.
again, I jumped over that gun real quick.
Yes, this was quite the first step.
Hey, I thought I was going to get
I-
it this time.
I have to admit, this is not quite the goblet I thought it was.
What did you think it was?
Well, I thought it was just an ancient scrying goblet.
It is.
Well, yes. I did not understand that there was a connection to someone, which does make it more intriguing, though. This is even more rare than I thought.
Has anybody tried putting water in it and just trying to scry who doesn't have this power?
No, but I am going to immediately. Raz is going to run to the nearest sink and fill it with water.
I
I'm
see
glad
you
I'm
talk.
only staying here at night.
Abigail, I know what you're about to say, and honestly, I think this cork's been popped. I don't think trying to use the goblet any further will.
No, listen. I'm not going to try to scry on the goblet. I'll try something really inane. I'll try to see what Lucas is up to.
FYI, he might be able to see you while
Oh, well, that's
doing
good.
You could just call him.
Yeah,
so-
that's what I'm going to do.
You're going
With
to
a goblet.
take the ancient magical item of scrying and put Vancouver municipal water into it.
It's cleaner
Very
than where
soft. Yeah, soft water.
It's true.
I'm not
Famous.
complaining about that. It's just like,
Get some soda water.
get some like purified water or something.
we are. Yeah. Do we have?
We don't have that. Oh, do we have
soda.
that now?
Ooh,
You
yeah.
do
There, someone who can bless it in the bar.
Is there some Perrier behind the bar?
Hey.
There probably would be.
I'm going to go get some nice water from the bar because I'm
Yeah.
excited for this now.
Not that.
I'm
Don't
gonna go to
use that
Maxine.
glass. Don't use that glass, Raz. Get the Perrier.
I'm
So
gonna get fancy water from the bar. I'm gonna ask
Maxine is
Okay,
behind the bar,
please.
like, why does everybody keep coming back here?
Oh, can I just? You know what? It's fine. It's on their bill. And I just go. I take the bottle and just go into the. I just take the money from it myself.
All right.
And I uncork and just start pouring water in.
Pouring.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, Perrier, can we get a sponsorship for this? Because this is ridiculous.
I should cut back to Abigail's character sheet because I believe it says that she's now stuck with us. Let me just check real quick. Yep,
you know
officially
what?
stuck.
You know what? Let's forget about occult. Why don't I pull out the laptop and see what I can find about blocking this and making sure that this doesn't harm us? Yes? Can I try, please, storyteller,
Sure.
before they kill themselves?
I mean,
Do it.
considering your state of mind towards the rest of the coterie, do you really not want them to kill themselves?
I don't hate them.
It's like watching your kids just about to crack open like a glow stick to see what it tastes like.
Yeah.
That is a perfect
It's
analogy.
a true story.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's like watching little kids daring each other to drink the suds and like the bubble making thing.
The Tide Pods just looks so tasty.
5
Forbidden fruit.
successes.
5 successes. Kind of the same thing as Vandra, where it's like there's rumors here and there of like things that may or may not do what you want them to do.
Okay, next step. Let's use Kevin. I'm going to send a text message to Kevin. Just say, or Shugli, any idea what stops this?
You get back a bunch of like question mark emojis, like you want me to stop Urshulgi? And then a bunch more question marks.
No. What can I type in? No. What can I use to stop it? Do you have information?
You immediately get a phone call.
Rude.
Oh no.
Hello, Kevin. How are you?
What the fuck? Why do
I
you
like
keep
this
saying
guy.
it when you're referring to Shulgi? No, bad. Get away. Don't do anything with regards. No, stop. Just
Wow,
don't.
Raz is
just
currently
listen
staring
to
into the
me.
goblet, trying to.
Don't listen. Don't do. Get away. Wherever you are now, leave.
What is it going to do?
Shulgi probably
Yes.
kill you. A lot.
Okay, what do you suggest? How do I make sure that it, like, where do I take it so that it is
Take
unable?
what? Take Shulgi?
No,
Do you
there's
have
a goblet. There's
Are
a
you
goblet.
near the San Andreas Fault? Drop him in there.
There's you are. There is a goblet that apparently is linked to Shugli, and it is apparently there's a premonition that a colleague of mine has had with this goblet. I want to make sure, like, there's no Shugli in front of me. Just to be clear.
Oh, all right.
I
Then,
just want to
I
make
was
sure.
about to hang up because I don't want to be associated with that shit.
I just want to make sure that this cannot do any more damage. That this
So,
cannot.
explain it to me like you just called me out of the blue because you dropped Urshulgi on my lap. What happened?
No,
Okay.
Asomnia's
What are you
over
talking about?
Raz's shoulder now, looking in the water.
So,
Also over there.
so you know.
I think we're all just looking in the water, just like,
So you know that that kindred I told you about, insomnia. Well, apparently insomnia had this premonition by touching a goblet that is marked with Urshugli, and apparently saw Urshugli, and Urshugli apparently saw him. So what do I do with this goblet in order for it to not harm any, like, for him, Urshugli,
Okay,
not to
whoa,
harm
whoa, whoa,
anyone?
whoa. Question.
Yes.
Did you hear the plan about the San Andreas Fault?
Oh, shite. Oh, right. Okay, so this is.
If Urshulgi knows where you are,
Don't be there.
there.
Right, right. Good tactic. Kevin, thank you.
We weren't talking tonight.
No, we weren't.
I
I thank
Go
you.
into your phone with
Yes.
your
Yes, I know.
the stuff
Kevin,
that I taught you.
Kevin, I know.
Delete everything that
Yes.
connects you to me except for what's in your memory.
My memory is pretty good. So, okay, yes, Kevin, it's done. And I basically do like a emergency wipe.
Who's Kevin?
hi,
Who do
Kevin.
you guys
So-
think Kevin is?
More importantly,
As well,
have we seen anything in the water?
whatever they did to the Ravnos antediluvian, get them to do that to Urshulgi.
Okay.
They slapped that son of a bitch so hard that people 10 generations removed feel it.
Okay then.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Dear Goblet, who's Kevin?
So,
Right, yeah,
Raz
see
was
that
going to be...
Urshulgi guy.
Raz is looking in the goblet.
I think we've partially been eavesdropping. That's probably why it hasn't activated yet.
Friends, we need this goblet.
Oh, this is happening during your conversation
Okay.
with
Okay.
Kevin.
Uh-oh.
So,
It's gonna be bad.
Yay!
I hope
Because
you've
we're
liked
all
your...
like, we're all staring at it. Like, our heads are probably in a circle around, just all staring into it.
Including conditioner.
I hope you like the
Erasmius?
12 months you've been a kindred for, because that's done.
Yeah.
Erasmius, give me a resolve and aspects roll. And I know one of these two things you don't have.
Wait. Sorry.
Okay.
Result.
Quick, diablerize me.
Just for Erasmius, though.
Okay.
In this situation, could I arouse the blood?
If you want.
You might need to, yeah.
Do I do that before or after the roll?
You could do it before.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Just in case. That's a success. Doing great. Okay.
Doing great.
Damn it.
I like we got mad at the adjacent crew for blowing up Maz.
Now
Just-
we're about
just-
to send Urshogi to Mars.
Actually, for the record, for everybody in the chat, I've been torturing them for the last week because I've been like, hey, are you guys gonna go back to the mausoleum for this particular session? And
Followed
then I've
by
been posting like
explosion
exploding
gifs.
buildings and demolitions happening, and just
Like, you
I've just
ass.
been fucking with them. It's great.
Okay.
So resolve, I guess.
Yes. I'm just wondering if I should. I'm gonna blow a willpower.
Good idea.
I'm concerned.
That's a good plan.
Okay, that's 3 successes.
3 successes.
Yep.
And what are you attempting to kind of look upon?
I'm trying to see what Lucas is up to.
You see somebody that kind of looks like Lucas. He's basically in bed
Ooh.
with, he's got exposed top part, the, left arm, which is silvery and metallic,
Oh.
is exposed. And he's
Johnny
kind of-
Silverhand?
Sorry?
Nothing. Go on.
He's basically asleep. Silk sheets.
And looks like Lucas, but I can't tell if it's actually Lucas.
You cannot.
Silk sheets, though. Oh. But, okay, curious. Am I seeing this like a vision or am I seeing it in the goblet?
You are seeing it in your head.
Oh.
Everyone else is just looking at Perrier.
Oh,
Why is
my.
it so bubbly?
Because it's fizz
Maybe
water.
I shouldn't got the fizz water. Maybe I should just got normal water.
Does
Like a
Raz go rigid?
Or like
does it-
ocean water.
Raz kind of
Raz can't go
freezes
rigid
out.
anymore.
Like Raz doesn't fall over, but pretty much all of your muscles tighten.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I did it.
You're still in the vision though,
Damn it.
and you looking down, you can kind of your vision's kind of hazy around the water, and you see again someone who is jet black of skin looking back at you.
Oh boy.
I want my goblet. And that is in a different language than what you speak, but it's in your brain translated into English. And you can see an arm reach out and grab around your neck. And everybody else sees Raz kind of tense up at the beginning and then go "Ugh," as
Can I splash the water?
if you want.
Yeah, I want to like knock the goblet out of his hands.
Let's go with the Dex and let's go with Brawl. Brawl sounds right.
3. Oh, I need to eat something.
I mean, Raz is right there.
Three success, one's critical, and then 2 failures.
That is 3 successes. So yeah, you knock the goblet out of Erasmus's hand, and Erasmus instantly comes back. You've taken 2 points of superficial damage,
Oh, shit.
and everyone else sees kind of red marks in the form of kind of a hand around Raz's throat.
Maybe let's not touch it anymore.
What did you and Lucas get up to?
I don't think that was Lucas.
So
Yeah, probably not.
Abigail is going to go over to the goblet, which is on the ground right now. She's not going to touch it, but she's going to go, huh? And she's going to use corrosive vitae on it. See if I can't destroy the damn thing.
Wait, no.
Oh,
But I
he's not
want
going
it
to be
still.
happy. He's not going to be happy.
Off.
Wait, you saw him?
Who do you think did this?
I mean,
Darling, you know,
Egg-
normally I am okay with a little bit of that, but that is very uncomfortable.
Congratulations. That was your first vision.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry,
oh,
I had to suck. Also, what did he say?
He wants his goblet.
Abigail, maybe don't destroy the man's goblet.
Yeah, he's
Don't, I imagine
I think
we're.
it's too
passed
late.
the raz
Yeah.
check.
I think we're not fast enough.
I passed the raz check.
Yeah, so you bite into your wrist. You start spreading the vitae on the goblet. The rest of you hear kind of a sizzling noise, but the goblet is still there.
Oh, okay.
It looks cleaner than it did.
Oh, nice. That's. I didn't know Kindred could make like things like shiny again. Oh, I should bring. Can I bring all my artifacts over to you? I'm gonna take the scarf. I'm gonna take Raz's scarf and wrap the goblet, and pick it up because I don't want to touch it physically.
See, Abigail, your reference to the ring was a little off. I think what you should have been referencing was Sauron's vision sphere thingy.
Yes,
Oh,
well,
the
yes. I
crystal.
mean, there's that too. But when he puts on the ring, you can. Anyway,
listen.
it's not important.
This thing can't be destroyed, apparently.
And he wants it.
Okay, well then.
It's all very
we are-
simple. It's simple. Look, he's going to come for his goblet, and we're going to give it to him.
No,
Yes,
he's
no.
not going to come. No. What
We
we are
just
going
chuck
to
it
do
at
is
him.
we are going to call a courier. We are going to call a courier, and we are going
Do
to
you
pay
want
this
this, Vandra?
we want to have the courier take this to, I don't know, a volcano in crevices, something
Middle
the
Earth.
North Pole. I don't care. Far away.
That actually sounds like
Okay.
fun.
That's gonna be
But-
really expensive.
I wanna
have
do
a
that.
question.
It's very
If-
expensive, and I'm pretty sure the Tremere will pay for it to be done. Seriously.
Okay,
Oh.
but if he comes to find us and we don't have his goblet, he's going to be significantly more pissed, don't you think?
Do you want him to find you?
I think he's going to find us whether we want him to or not.
Abigail. Remember Jurassic Park 2. When he
Remember Jurassic Park 2.
when he steals the raptor eggs, and then he's going to destroy the raptor eggs. And then they say, don't destroy the raptor eggs, because when the raptors come to get the eggs and the eggs aren't there, they'll be more pissed than if they showed up and the eggs were there. Think of Ursugula
We're not
as a
we're not
raptor.
Obviously, we're not
Ursula.
destroying it because I can't destroy the damn thing. It's not like he won't be able to find it. He just won't find it with us.
But if he's seen us, don't you think he's going to come to us?
He's
Question.
only seen
He's
only
you
seen us.
and you.
Yeah,
Perhaps
he's seen this room. Do we know if he knows where this room is? He might not.
I mean, when
You could
Lucas
go back to your old way, like your old room. You made it all nice and pretty. Make it ugly again, right?
I think he
But we do
probably
have that other
knows
place.
when I preminize, I get a general sense of location. But when Lucas saw me, he didn't know where I was. I mean, this or Luigi seems to know. He seems powerful, so he might be able to figure it out. What if we took it to a location, tried to use it again to like reset the checkpoint so that he thinks that's where? What if we brought it into someone we don't like's house, pop back into the vision, say, "Hey, Ursula, come here."
Out of character, do you really want a humanity state for that?
If I do it to someone that is bad, my humanity stains come from hurting people that are innocent.
Back in character.
But
My
again,
suggestion is that we take it. If you're going to take it somewhere far away, and somewhere where there's nobody else around. It was suggested to me the San Andreas Fault.
Oh, I mean, I could just go back south then.
That's
I could take it. I'm literally offering. I can take this thing. This is what I do.
back
but
to the Raptors thing, though.
Yeah.
If he comes for my ass,
You'll know where it is. Bottom of San Andreas Fault.
yeah, I think he's still going to kill me for that one.
I think he's gonna kill you anyways. I think he's gonna come here if he wants to, and then murder you guys.
But what if
he
you
doesn't
brought it?
want you. He just wants his goblet. So if he can find his goblet somewhere, As long as
That's
he can
right.
find
If I
the
can
goblet
hand it to him, perhaps he won't kill me. That is all I'm saying.
I don't want to be anywhere near him, and neither do you. Come on.
Abigail, we have a free courier offering to bring it to San Andreas.
Oh, and that's fine. I'm saying we cannot be there when he comes to get it.
But
I'm saying because he will it will be bad.
if Vandra uses it in the new location,
Not
like I said,
using it. No,
No.
not worth it.
then how will he know where to come get it?
Tell
But
him.
Insomnia, don't you scry on people? This is my concern. Do you get, if he scries on us, it doesn't matter where we hide or where we put the goblet, he's going to find us. And
That's
again,
putting a lot of confidence into me knowing what the fuck I'm doing. I've scryed on the I've seen the tablet when we were in Legion's old apartment. I found the tablet. I didn't find Legion. I saw a glowing tablet underneath her
Just
bed.
now, you specifically tried to scry on Beckett and did scry on Beckett.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
So
yes.
I guess I can do either or. I'm multi-talented.
You said on Beckett, but you don't know exactly where Beckett is. I mean,
I told you he's in Texas somewhere.
But if Ursula is
exactly
as old as they say he is, and you guys are saying he is, then like he can probably find you fairly easily than say Insomnia can find Beckett.
I mean, he might have 20th edition powers, and we don't know what those are.
He might be connected. I mean, we're using his goblet, so maybe he's just connected to the goblet.
that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, he might just know where the goblet. When he saw me, he just told me to leave. He was fairly polite.
Oh,
I
he
think-
was not polite with me. I don't think he liked me very much.
Yeah, at the very least, he didn't ask you permission.
So he just wants his goblet. We don't know if he wants us. So yeah, I agree with
Alright.
Vandra. Take this thing far, far away. If he shows up here, maybe we can politely tell him that some lady took it and she's in San Andreas.
No, that's not gonna be the deal. No.
And risk that, and or worse, I indicate the marks on Raz's neck. Like that could be all of us. That could be Morgan.
Listen,
Like, we
I don't
need
need to worry about some bruises appearing on my neck.
Yeah. How about bruises on your neck that then eventually kill you? Like seriously, this is a warning.
Looks like stigmata stuff. Like
All right, let me scry it again.
No,
No!
I'm holding on to it right now.
I mean, I don't know how much, like I said, I can scry on things. So ostensibly this powerful ancient kindred also probably can do the thing that me, a 10-year-old idiot, can do. So maybe he is just going to try to scry on the goblet. He knows that it's out there now. I imagine he's not going to be like, ooh, that snaky lad seems cool. Let's scry on him. He's probably going to go straight for the goblet, right?
That's true.
Maybe.
We don't know how much information he has. For all we know, he could be going for the goblet. There's no way to find out.
Steve, what's behind us? Like, what's on the walls?
Various paintings that are on the walls.
Okay,
Like it's basically got it like a complete makeover.
But there's nothing like, there's no like calendar or like Vancouver. There's no like windows or.
No, this is basically like there's no windows in this room. It's completely sealed off.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a generic-ish looking office space. So that we have that going for us.
I mean, again, two things. When I scry on stuff, I get a GPS location of them, generally speaking. But also, I don't think he saw us. I don't think he saw our location. I think he just saw like us step into this vision. So it's mostly me and Raz who are made.
Okay. Well, what do you want to do?
I mean, I'm trying to convince Vandra here to bring it to San Andreas and then maybe pour a little water in it for a sec so that it resets the location.
I would need something in return for that. You're asking a favor. That is putting a target on my back.
What are you
Pretty
looking
big
for?
favor.
wait a second, though, Bandra. With all due respect, you asked us for a favor. You asked us for the goblet. You asked us for other things, and you weren't really offering anything in return because you didn't have any viable information that we could possibly use.
This will murder me.
So, well, it won't murder you, though. He's just looking for the goblet.
Yeah, the person that took it.
What do you want?
Just something that's worth my time.
I think I have information that would be worth your time. If you promise, and you know I can find out if you did it.
Fair. You can scry on it and see if it's in the bottom of a fault line.
And I can scry and see if you booked it out of there before actually using it.
True.
I have information that is valuable to you if you would agree to do this.
Okay. I will take the goblet. And I will scry using it.
I go out for a handshake. The most bonding of kindred packs.
You know what? Just for you, Vomit, I'll do it. And I
Deal.
shake hands.
Beckett is not in Texas.
So you lied to me.
I
But
don't.
now you know.
He's in the Shadowlands somewhere.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, but we made a deal.
Yeah, no, I'm more concerned now about Beckett.
Do you have a connection to him?
No, but it's not a good place. It's for dead people.
Well,
I mean-
Beckett's a legend.
Maybe he's just looking for info, and they seemed angry that they were in the Shadowlands, if that helps.
I would be too. Okay. Okay. Well, I will take this goblet. And I will scry into it. I will take it as far as I can. Can I even drop it in the fault line? Like, is that even possible?
Did
Would a
Kevin-
volcano
I don't
work?
know.
Because a volcano sounds fun. I could go to Hawaii.
I mean, I don't know the sacrificial nature of volcanoes, if that would actually destroy it. I feel like if you want to take your chances destroying
Hawaii,
it and
sure.
pissing him off more, maybe.
Maybe
No,
not.
we don't need to destroy it. We only need it to not be here and to be in a deep dark hole where it does not have anybody else finding it.
I can do that.
Decades. I looked for this for decades. Wasted.
Aren't you glad you got the information, though? You got to scry with it.
Once? There's so much better.
Do you wanna do it
things I
again?
could scry- Well,
No!
You had to think about it. You had to think about it.
well,
It is
see,
a
it
very
didn't have
Ravnos
any-
thing to say.
We'll not use the sparkling water this time. We'll use like tap water.
Flat water.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He won't
And
be able
I
to
go out. I
swim.
go out of the room and I
No,
literally
no,
go
no,
get.
no, 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 no. I walk out. I walked after Vandra. I tap Vandra on the shoulder.
I know, but I really
And
want him
at the
to.
same time that I'm tapping Vandra on the shoulder, I'm saying, we believe in you. I am sorry that we got off to a wrong start. Please let us know once you're done that you're okay. And I slip in between the folds of Vandra's clothing. I slip in a bloodstone.
Ooh.
Would I notice that?
That'd be a dex and stealth roll for Abigail, and a wits and awareness for Vandra.
I'm going to rouse my blood.
Rousing the
And
dex.
I pass.
I don't know
Winston
what that
is
means, but I'm
upset.
going to try this.
Rousing the blood is rolling a like a hunger die,
Okay, I'm gonna do. I want to
and
do
then
that.
then you would increase one of your attributes, which in this case would probably be wits. I'm guessing.
I got a 2.
Using a
You still
willpower.
succeed. You just get hungrier.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just get hungrier.
Do I have
And
to
then-
add that in?
Yeah, and then you would add another wits dice.
Okay, so
4 successes.
3, 3.
Actually, how many extra dice do we get when we rouse?
It's
One.
2 actually. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
2 now.
oh.
And then
It
I
was
add in
updated.
the.
So you would get 2
hunger
extra
dice,
wits.
Or do I remove? I apologize.
You would add another hunger dice because you got hungrier.
Okay, so No.
But you would add 2 dice to your roll because of the rouse. And the new rules.
The Eratat. Eratat?
Reddit.
The new rules.
So 5
Yeah,
successes from me, and I've used up willpower.
The new Reddit rules.
I mean, this will be good. I don't even have to scry.
4 successes. One's a crit, though. And
That
then-
is just 4 successes.
Okay.
So it was 5 successes, Abigail? Yeah. So Abigail is able to sneak the bloodstone onto your person, which basically is just kind of like a magical tracker that lasts for a week.
Sounds good.
If I see Raz going to chase after, I'm gonna basically like put my hand on your shoulder. And I'm gonna say, if this is something you really want, I've been reading, and I think that if you had more of my blood, you might be able to learn these powers yourself. You might be able to get them for real. Not eating me. We'll be careful about it, but this thing seems to want to kill us. But I know how much you care about being able to scry and tell the future for real.
I am very intrigued by it.
I can
But-
always figure out if she died. And we can go pick it up if it's still available. But I'm offering you a safer way.
All right. I'm intrigued. Perhaps that is the better route. Not sure I want to die to see things. Oh,
You're
it's
just dying
so
to
long.
see things.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
All right. Thank you. It's so stupid. It's one of those things that I've been interested in since the human years, so it's been a little while.
Yeah, I imagine it sucks.
It's not stupid
Some
at all.
things do.
It sounds like a goal, something that you want to do. Makes sense.
We all have our I don't know a good word for it. Touchstones, I guess.
Nah. We all have our
That seems dumb.
ulterior motive. I prefer ulterior motive.
I think either could work in this case.
Oh,
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
All right.
Has it
At
been a
least I
while?
started.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. That's a victory.
is.
That's a check mark on the task list.
Yes. Not many people can say that they've found the damn thing, so.
What was that, Morgan?
I'm asking Steve, has it been a while since Vandra went outside?
Oh, yeah. She's definitely filled it up with regular Vancouver tap water. At this
Oh,
point.
okay. If she's coming back, then never mind. I wanted to make sure that we exchanged phone numbers before she left because she seems cool. But I'll wait.
I actually want. Did Abigail go back in after?
You're muted.
You're
Abigail tapped you on the shoulder. Abigail put the bloodstone there and said, I'm sorry things got off to such a rocky start. I do wish you the best of luck with this because this is not an easy task. So, best of luck, friend.
Thank you. I probably should find somewhere else to sleep because this doesn't seem safe anymore. But I should probably say goodbye first.
I'm sure they'll understand. If you need to sleep, you should probably be on your way. We certainly don't want anybody feeling the compulsion to take that goblet away from you again.
That is true. I appreciate it. So I'm gonna step out with the goblet. But before I leave, I'm gonna scry using it. I want to try and see if I can use it outside of the establishment. With the tap water.
With the tap water?
with the tap water.
I mean, that's just doing us a favor.
Doing us a favor where it says mausoleum in front of.
Yeah. Ursha Gill's like, hello, who is this? Again, you're using... Give it back.
It's like we're prank calling him.
Yeah.
It's like another.
Ursha
So
will get
that'll be
here.
Resolve and aspects, which I do believe you have some.
Oh,
Is my Ravnos running? What?
sorry. Resolve in what?
Aspects. Which would be a discipline,
have-
unless
yep,
you
and then
don't
I
have it.
Oh wait, yeah, and then. Sorry. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I got 4 successes. One is a critical. I have a critical, a messy critical, and a critical success. And then 3 successes.
So that'd be 7 successes is a messy crit.
Yeah.
Are you attempting to see anything specifically? With
I want to
this
see if I
scribe?
can find Beckett.
Ooh.
You kind of go completely rigid, staring into it. Your body tenses up, and you see the continuation of that particular argument that was mentioned previously of Beckett and the red-haired lady just screaming at each other. And she is saying something along the lines of, I would never have been in this situation if it weren't for you. You're the one who embraced me. Now we're stuck in the Shadowlands. What the fuck is wrong with you? And he's like, you followed me. I don't have any responsibility for this. And she's like, I used to be a hunter, you piece of shit. And it pretty much goes on from there.
Perfect. Do I have anything negative?
Funny you should ask. That sort of kind of fades out ever so slightly, and you see the mountain, the jet black onyx skinned person looking at you going, why do you continue to interrupt me?
How can I find you?
I am in Alamut.
Okay. Note taken.
Now, be gone. And he swipes his hand, and you feel physically hit.
Oh,
You basically drop to the ground. You get hit kind of in the underarm area, like just, and it feels like at least 4 of your ribs have broken. You take 4 superficial damage.
oh.
Yeah, he's not happy.
Third time.
Interrupting nap time.
Trouble happens in threes.
Just the middle of a meeting. Just, sorry, I got to take this. Another person's crying from Vancouver.
Well, just like, excuse me, I'm in the middle of me time. What do you want?
I mean, 1 would have made it kind of difficult for him to figure out where you were.
778.
hand.
What is that?
Yeah. 3 kind of narrows it down for him.
Yeah, I believe that's called triangulation.
I'm in front of the mausoleum as well.
Yup. Chaos.
Woo!
Thanks.
So Vandra is taking her leave.
Yes.
I want to see, like, if she didn't come back relatively quickly, I would try and follow her. Not like creepy, stealthy follow, but just like, hey! Do I have a chance to do that, or would it be too late?
You run into Abigail on your way because Abigail is about to head back in, and Abigail just stops. She's like, Vandra's gone. She took a cab and she's gone. We need her to leave as quickly as possible. And
I'll be right back. And I continue running. I do not stop.
I bite my wrist and I use Scorpion's touch on Morgan.
Bitch, I'm so strong. Do whatever you want. I'm still running.
I've sowed chaos. I've accomplished my goal.
It's true. It's true. Scorpion's touch. There we go.
Just hear from inside Moss.
And I'm going to increase my resolve as well.
That
I'm
is
going
a
to roll.
rouse check.
And this is in the
Uh,
middle of the bar that's filled with also not just kindred.
I should have
That Abigail is doing this. I just want to
Yes.
point that out.
Yes.
What are they doing out there? I'm hearing yelling. Like, what the fuck? Oh.
I don't want to look.
You don't want to see this.
I'm sure it's fine.
It looks so awesome.
Perhaps we just stay in here and talk more about that scarring thing.
No,
Yeah.
you guys, this is actually really cool. You should probably see this.
Just turns out that if you eat enough of my blood, you can just learn it. I didn't. The book
That
told me.
is very bizarre. Have you
It's-
and Morgan started swapping?
No. Do I look like I'm stronger?
No.
No.
And suddenly I'm invested. What?
it's apparently
Seven
it's apparently
successes.
hard to do.
Ah,
7 successes.
So that'd be you did a rouse check, correct?
Yep. Rouse check passed.
Strength plus blood sorcery.
For me?
No, for Abigail.
No, it's
You do
resolve.
a-
Do you have blood sorcery?
You do a
No,
stamina
it's,
and a
resolve,
kill.
it's resolve and blood sorcery, I think, isn't it?
It's strength and blood sorcery according to this book.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, so I rouse my strength then, and it's basically going to be the same result at this point. So 7 successes, basically. Same dice pool.
4 successes for me.
How many, Abigail?
7.
So where exactly did you touch Morgan with that particular blood?
Right on, like, the shoulder.
Almost immediately after Abigail touches you on the shoulder, it's kind of like a wet, gooey. It kind of feels like you've been frozen at the dentist office in that particular area, and then that quickly spreads through your entire body, and you go limp.
How, like, would I be able to still run?
You wouldn't be able to walk.
Okay, so then my momentum makes me crash into a table filled with people in the middle of the bar.
And Abigail turns to the people. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think she's had too much to drink. I do apologize. And I pick up Morgan as much as I can and kind of just pull her back into the room.
Yeah, Maxine comes out from behind the bar. It's like, the hell's wrong with you people?
I think she had too much to drink, Maxine. Can you help me with pulling her back into the other room so that she doesn't?
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you, Maxine. I appreciate it so much.
And they cart Morgan back into the room.
The place looks pretty nice. Oh my god!
Oh,
oh.
so that was.
Was that necessary?
It kind of was. We kind of need to not have anything more to do with Vandra, at least for the time being, because that goblet needs to go away, and so does Vandra, because whatever finds Vandra, we don't want it to find us.
I look around the corner to see if anyone's like following Abigail. Like I peek through the door past just to make sure no one's following her.
No.
I blink through the front door of the bar.
Sure.
Yeah, baby!
No one messes with my gal.
Like,
I got a 7 on my hunger dice.
All right.
Stoop.
I hate when he does that.
So you're through the front door of the bar.
Yeah, is Van just still out there?
No.
Do I see a cab leaving?
No.
Can I check to see if I see her walking away?
Wits and awareness.
Mm. Hmm. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
You'd sort of see Vandra,
I blink up to her.
and there's people on the street.
run quickly up to her. I thought it was dark and empty.
It's not like they didn't see you blink out the front door to begin with, but sure. You run
I mean,
up
it
to
looked
her.
like I just went, ugh. They didn't see me disappear from one location and appear. They saw me, like, boom, burst through the door.
Yeah,
I'll
no, they saw you appear in one location that wasn't anyone there before.
All right, I'll just run after Vanja. I'm
I
pretty dang.
immediately, because I can probably hear the running, I turn around to make sure it's not an attack.
Probably a good
Attack!
idea.
I shoot her now.
I'm really hurt.
She's really
I do-
hungry.
I do pull something out of my pocket, but it is a phone. It's
Oh.
a bit cracked and damaged right now, but hey, just Morgan wanted your number, but
Oh,
She
all right.
fell.
I just put my number in.
right.
Yeah, don't keep touching random magical items in the future.
you know, this is the first time that doing that was anything bad. So
it usually is bad.
I had to touch the stove once to see if it hurt. So now I know.
Okay.
Anyways, I really appreciate this. And now you got I'll text you. I text you. Now you got my number.
Awesome.
If anything bad happens,
I'll let you guys know when I drop it off.
cool. Or if you need anything.
All right,
We
I'll let you guys
do
know
appreciate it.
I can come back here. I don't know. I've never gone to the same location twice. I don't know if I can. So,
I gotta go back. I think I just broke the masquerade.
oh, I don't know you then. I know that
No.
that much.
That's cool. No worries.
Okay, bye.
I duck into a side alley and just like tear off any identifying clothes.
I immediately just power walk away to find my bike.
I come around like in the back door of Maz, now just completely shirtless.
Ooh.
I guess it's that time of night.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Hey, Abigail, if there's any security cameras around here, can you delete the last couple minutes? Please and thanks.
Absolutely.
Here. Oh, no, you're...
I'm unconscious, I think.
I'll just put that away.
You're semi-conscious, but you just can't move.
Okay.
I just kneel down and I'm like, it'll be fine. Are you bleeding at all?
I don't
She wouldn't be
know.
bleeding.
No, she's
She
not
wouldn't be.
bleeding.
It's just a paralysis,
Oh,
basically.
I meant like hitting the table. Did that cause her to bleed at all?
No.
Okay.
Abigail's gonna do a corrupt on Insomnia's phone.
On Insomnia's phone. All right.
3 successes, which is
Yeah, it's more than enough.
all right. So you don't have a phone number.
But she has ours.
Yeah. Well, she's
No,
got
she doesn't.
she's got a phone number.
Well, yeah, she's got a phone number.
Yeah. Yes, I will absolutely delete all the cameras, but I don't think that Cassandra would have installed any in here, and I don't think there were any. Erasmus, you don't remember any sort of cameras here from when you were here, do you?
Oh no, absolutely not.
No. I think we should
Okay.
be fine. So I'll just run a cursory check, and Abigail just does. nothing.
Cool. I would suggest setting up security cameras because the next time you attack Morgan, you'll probably want proof of what I do.
You know, there are certain things that we do to protect ourselves, and I'm not going to apologize.
And there's certain things we do to protect others.
I understand. that.
Morgan's good at punching dudes' faces in, and I got other talents, so just letting you know.
I understand.
And some of us don't breach the masquerade.
Should we? Did you? Are there? Should I rewrite some memories, darling?
You might want to do that.
Did you? Were there people that?
Just go introduce yourself to some people out there and make sure that they don't remember the night, I guess.
It was a party at the Maz.
But no one's going to remember it.
Maybe if you see anyone walking by on the street, also kick in a few shots towards them.
Right.
I'll go out with you just to wingman it, if
Bryce
you
is
will.
gonna leave just because it's gotten palpably awkward in the room.
Yeah,
Abigail-
Trash is going to leave too. She's kind of huffy at this point. Just,
Yeah, Abigail's
Guys.
gonna take off out of the room and just kind of like go find herself a nice little seat to sit down and open up her laptop and do stuff. So
I'll just sit next to Morgan.
I'm just not able to move, so.
I'm just going to stay where I'm put. And on that note, we should probably end this particular episode now that the party's split again.
Awkward.
Did my job. Yay.
No.
Drop a Ravnos on us and everyone hates us.
Sorry. Not
And
really
apparently-
though.
It took
Saying
you,
that the
Vandra. You're our
Ravnos-
Yoko Ono, and to
Yeah,
break
I'm not
up our
saying the
band.
Ravnos is a creature of chaos, but
I was gonna, if you didn't give me the goblet, I was gonna take the goblet regardless.
Well, there you go.
You would have thought you
probably
had a
had, like,
goblet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you have like illusion magic or something. I think.
I was gonna
Yeah.
make another one, but you guys just gave it to me, so I was like, all right. I was like, the goblet, it's mine now.
here's your goblet back.
Yeah, here's the physical goblet you can totally feel.
Oh.
And then it disappears.
Oh.
Yeah, so let's do a quick roundtable to let everybody know where you're going to be at, what you're doing next. Let's start off with Ash, the special guest for the evening. Thank you again.
You. Hi, everybody. My name's Ash. I go by Arcane Faith Online. You can find me on my Twitch channel Monday through Thursdays at 7 p.m. PST. I usually play games there and just other fun hangouts. And you can find me on Twitter and Instagram as well on that same handle.
And Shar.
Hey everyone, I'm Char. On all social media, I'm at Charlene Bayer. If you're not watching me on Vancouver by Night, you can find me on Tabletop Titties live on Twitch, where I DM a Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition actual play run entirely by people of marginalized genders. Kelly's on that show as well. Otherwise, Monday nights, Drinking and Screaming, a queer and feminist podcast about horror movies and cocktails.
Pew, pew, pew.
And Kelly.
Hey, I'm Kelly. You can follow me on the Mind Right below my picture. I'm on all the things that Char said. Also, check out Super Hopped Up, my gaming YouTube channel that I am 100% now uploading videos to again. 2020 has ended and new videos have begun.
Yay!
And down to Joanna.
hello, I'm Joanna, and you can find me on Twitter as @HyrollGardner, and that's about it for me. So if you wish, add me. I don't say much, but essentially in the future I will.
And Rose.
Hey guys, Rose playing Trash Panda again tonight, and you can catch me on Twitter and Instagram at Rose_Bulbasaur. If you like to see what other fun stuff I can do as well, I have TikTok. That's just Rose Bulbasaur. No underscore on that one.
And last but not least, once again, Haley.
I'm Haley, and you can find me on Instagram or Twitter at Aliferous. I do cosplay, so if you're into that, you can come check out some of my stuff.
And I am Storyteller Steve. If you haven't figured out how to get here by now, I can't help you. We are going to be doing a bunch of stuff coming up. There is possibly a new vampire game that's going to be played on this particular channel. I'm over on the Level Up Dice channel, as you've just seen, doing Vancouver Adjacent by Night, which is twitch.tv/levelup_TTB, which is confusing as crap to say. And then starting Tuesdays, I'm going to be over on the Uberlords channel, who we're going to raid to in not just a few seconds. We're going to be playing more Vampire the Masquerade, which I'm playing a Bruja there.
Wow.
And there may be D&D stuff coming to this channel as well. So we're just going to...
There actually is.
Everything.
Actually, our game is going to be starting up on Wednesday, this Wednesday coming up. It is called Dead Reckoning. It is basically D&D 5e with pirates. So look forward to that, folks.
With
Very
Pilates.
awesome.
Or pirates. Whatever. One of them. Doesn't really matter.
Depends on how you pronounce it or how you spell it.
D&D with Pilates. There we go.
Yeah.
It's a new trend. We're getting on like at the ground level.
No, it's D&D
so-
with pirates. Let's not confuse people. Everybody loves pirates.
So, thank you everybody for attending. Thanks once again to Ash for
Yeah.
participating and throwing a big old bomb in the middle of the coterie.
I'm apologizing in advance, but I had fun. Thank you for having me. I
It was
love
great
it.
to have you.
It's always awesome. You can come back anytime and mess up the coterie. That's fine. It takes
Watch out. I'm
They
coming
do
back.
enough of
Making
that
mischief.
themselves.
It doesn't
it
take
takes
much.
some of the stress off of me for messing up the coterie. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we're just gonna raid over to the Overlord channel. Thank you again for everybody for coming by, and we will see you next week.
Bye.